I have, yeah. A Phalok.
What?
A Tiefling Phalok.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Is it
Well,
blade
I'm ready
lock
whenever you-
or like?
No, that'd be a surprise. You don't
Okay,
want to know.
okay. I shouldn't know that much though. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
It should be surprise.
All right.
I love phase and everything comes with them.
All right. So, let me pull up my notes here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Still having a little bit headache, but I think we're good to go.
All right.
Alright.
Last time, if we're ready to start.
Mm-hmm. It's been a long time.
Yep.
Do you still remember the story though? I'm a little
Sort
bit
of, yeah.
foggy.
I have a pretty good memory on that.
Cool.
Last time, you guys were in Ina Alpha. You were hired to go investigate Spindle to find out what happened to our missing research team.
Mm-hmm.
You went to investigate and discovered that the research team had been killed by their own security team.
Mm-hmm.
And when you learned that there were over 100 of these malfunctioning robot drones there, you kind of panicked. And there was an appallingly high body count as the drones came at you, and you guys were almost completely butchered.
Yep. That part's clear.
I'm down to one grunt fire team.
Yeah.
I remember that.
You are, by the way, allowed to recruit more. You know that, right?
I know, but Logain does not.
Yeah, plus they're probies. I mean,
Yeah. Well,
I'll be interested.
yeah.
Spike's
Well,
the only one left.
At any rate, it was eventually discovered that the drones were the result of a partnership between the Fubar Corporation and Doblett's Foundries.
mm-hmm.
The two companies had teamed up. Fubar will provide the weapons and armor, and Doblett's will create these nearly indestructible war drones.
Mm-hmm.
What happened was that the AI in charge of producing the war drones, named Robert, decided that he was going to have a little rebellion.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
So you've been hired by Mr. Snurbley, who is acting on behalf of the Doblett's Foundries,
Mm-hmm.
and he is offering you a large contract, a very large contract, at the end of which you will get a lot of rewards.
Okay.
And possibly you may even be employed as an in-house Doblett's army.
Mm-hmm.
So basically that means is Doblett's missions take priority, and they will tend to give you like free ships, free upgrades in return for your work.
Yeah, that part. Okay.
Of course, if you don't want to be a corporate sellout, that's fine too.
All we care about is money. Nothing else. No, oh baby. cares about money.
Logain cares about the hunt.
Yeah.
He's in it for the action.
So.
All right. Well, there's going to be
contract.
plenty of action.
Yep.
There's going to be plenty of action this time around. You've arrived with Mr. Snurbley and his ship, the Major Danger.
Yeah.
You have arrived at the planet at planet LBX 7683.
Mm-hmm.
Codename Boreas. It's a frozen hellhole of a planet.
Yay.
No, not yay. The planet hovers just a few degrees above absolute zero.
Yeah, baby's favorite playground.
He's happy because he's
Yeah.
a polar bear. Logain's a little looking at the planet, going,
No, trust me. Even there's like next to no atmosphere on the planet, and even if there were, you would freeze to death almost instantly.
I know, but it still trumps tropic. Trust me. Baby's
Like, I would
talking
rather,
to
I would
Logain at
rather
this
freeze,
point.
I would rather freeze to
Yeah.
death than have to deal with hot weather.
Yes.
That's the choice I make.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, like, are we making our way into the?
You just
planet?
teleported in.
Okay.
Mr. Snurbley is briefing you on the mission. He has apparently you're not the only mercenary company that's been hired.
Mm-hmm.
There have been other mercenary companies that have been hired to help them clean out these drones. There's going to be several smaller missions that need to take place prior to the big attack on Robert's headquarters. And for that, you're not going to be going in alone. They're currently negotiating with the famous mercenary company Pranger's Bangers to see if they'll give them a hand.
Okay.
Do I know anything about this mercenary band?
Pranger's Bangers? Yeah. If you recall, at the very start of all of this campaign,
Mm-hmm.
At MercCon, the big keynote speaker was Drake Pranger, the leader and founder of the company.
Yeah.
I remember.
But from what you know, it's very successful.
Yeah.
It has been a very successful company. They have something like 30,000 men and 50 ships.
Yep. Totally a big company.
Which is probably why they're being contracted to actually launch the full attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're looking at a bunch of other corporate minions. We're standing among them.
Not necessarily corporate minions, just mercenaries.
Just mercenary group. Other mercenaries
Yeah.
might have been hired.
Various sizes that have been hired.
Logain's just kind of keeping an eye on the situation. Quiet. He's trying to
As
clean out
always.
the gun. Yeah. He's trying to clean his gun, make sure it doesn't jam.
Yeah. Yeah, Baby's applying the materials to keep guns from freezing. Gun oils and everything from frozen to like sub-zero temperature and everything. Make sure they
according to Jeeves, if it wasn't for the fact that your armor is heated, you would freeze to death.
Yeah.
Within 30 seconds of stepping out of the ship.
Yeah.
Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you're built for cold, you would freeze to death in 30 seconds. The rest of the crew, probably less.
Yeah.
It's just the planet is currently being overrun by hostile war drones.
Mm-hmm.
You can cut that time in half.
All right.
Remember, think warm thoughts.
I asked you. So, what would what would happen if shot at our armor and perhaps the armor malfunctioned, assuming that we would just turn into a popsicle?
He said, try not to get shot. Try not to get shot, sirs.
Noted. And I'm at the ready. I've got my gear all set up and ready to go.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. As you guys are getting ready, you're preparing. You notice that you get a message from Mr. Snurbley saying that a couple of ships that are currently being controlled by Robert are currently trying to make their way off the planet. And they're coming towards you.
Should we take them down?
Yeah, he and the Major Danger will give you a hand.
Okay. Let's do it.
Seem like a bad idea. All right, and I go and hop on one of the guns.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm sitting
how's
in
it
the
going?
captain's chair. Yes.
Yeah, it's like Mr. Snurbley's ship. It's a Doblitz Foundry Badger Wagon battleship.
Mm-hmm.
It's big and it's extremely tough.
Okay.
So you're going to need to pull out some of your best weapons in order to actually kill this thing.
Okay.
But like I said, Snurbley and crew are going to help.
All right.
All right.
What am I currently firing from? What is at my disposal?
We're looking at the Iron Arc. You currently have ship-to-ship missiles.
Okay.
Also,
So just roll.
I assume Khreg is on the other ship.
Khreg is on the vet. He's currently pulled back. All right, so
does he have anything to defend himself? Sorry about that. Yeah. Just wanted to check.
Yeah, he does have some ships.
Okay.
All right. I just get on the comms and I say, Khreg, watch out for yourself. All right. Let's go.
Understood. All right,
And,
so
I just man the missiles, sort of putting the crosshair on our target at the moment.
that's really a quick thing you should know. That's technically you're not doing it. It's a console, but Jeeves is the one who's currently firing the missiles.
Just
Because
I
he's
noticed
giving
that
Logain.
Logain is doing that, and I stopped the others from trying to tell him that, and says just let him have the moment.
Just let him have this moment.
Yes.
Yeah, let him have his moment. Please. Well,
he's like, this is all me.
Yeah.
And it's everything is being
You're
done
doing
by Jeeves.
great.
yeah, meanwhile, Jeeves is thinking your little meat brain can barely calculate the physics needed to catch a biscuit, let alone actually fire a missile at an incoming ship.
Don't worry, Jeeves. Don't worry. It just
All right.
every person have this period. Just let him have it. It's fine.
Let me double check. What's our current? Yeah, right. All right. So if you're gonna fire the missiles, Logain, roll me 3d6 plus 4.
3d6 from talk today. 3d6 plus 4.
Yep. Add 4. That's let's see, 10, 14. All right. Let's compare it to Bad Dragon. All right, that's a hit. Roll me 3d6 points of damage for your missiles.
Nice.
Ready.
Missiles away, sir.
13.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, fire on those. You see the missiles just go like flying out now. And you squint and you realize that the ship has just like shrugged it off.
Oh, so we didn't even make a dent.
No, you hit. You hit and you did damage.
Okay.
This is just a very difficult ship. This is a
Okay.
very difficult ship to damage.
All right. Good job. Good job.
So, 1 second.
How's Major Danger doing?
He will be up next.
Okay.
Yeah, the Major Danger will be up next. And they are going to actually attack. Hang on. Yeah. Instead, this guy is armed with heavy lasers.
Lasers? Nice.
Yep, lasers. Just give me one moment here.
Un momento. Don't worry. Take your time.
Un momento, por favor. This is very difficult.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so heavy beams. That's what they are. Okay. Alright, so he is going to shoot. Ah. Oops. 6.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep, so he hits. I'm just rolling it. I'll roll it in open so you can see exactly what the Major Danger has.
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
'Cause, you know, he's your ally.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy ship-to-ship lasers.
Nice.
Wow.
Thing of beauty.
Nice.
Right.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep. Alright, let me see here. Alright, yeah, so he practically kills the ship on his own with one shot.
Logain
Alright,
just
now-
sees that. Logain just sees that and he kind of goes, "So glad that they're on our side."
Yep. And now they are going. Now this ship is going to return fire, and it hits the Major Danger,
Ouch.
and we're going to see. Yeah, let's see exactly what exactly it's gonna do. Yeah, it looks like a bad hit, like a hit that would probably take out the Iron Arc,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
but it doesn't really do much to the Major Danger.
Hmm.
All right, as you guys are reload the ship for a second salvo,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Another ship pops out of nowhere.
Okay, Jeeves.
No, it's
Status
not.
update?
He says, "It appears we have friendlies, sir."
How are you able to tell? I can't see.
Well, he's able to tell because it just blew apart the enemy Badger wagon.
Okay. I guess that makes them friendly.
All right. Yep.
Just looking at I guess I'm looking at the Allied ship. Does it look like they have like a banner or something like that
or
they're kind of
a
running?
symbol of sorts.
It's a celestial orbital foundries destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to see what a picture of that looks like? Go to page 127 in your PDF.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's under COF destroyer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what this one looks like.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool, actually.
Yep. And you get a communication. You get Jeeves informs Logain that there's a communication coming. They're specifically asking to talk to him.
Oh.
Okay. Patch him through.
I put I say the baby. Put me on.
Yep.
See what.
All right, you put on. You see a furry space koala with a cowboy hat on.
Oh no. I can feel Logan's like
I just
intense stare. I was like, calm
Yeah.
down, just for a sec. Just calm down. So.
All right. Yeah, Logain knows what they are. You guys know what they are. They're called the furry space koalas are called Oben.
Yeah.
They lived in the same system as Logain's species, the Castrata,
Yep.
and they fought a bitter generations-long war to see who could control the system.
Yep.
If you want to get technical, the Oben actually won the war because the Castrata had to relocate to a new planet.
Yeah.
The only reason the Oben haven't moved out to genocidally destroy everything is because Petey, the ruler of the plenipotent dominion, managed to actually contain them within the system.
Yeah.
The only ones who Petey allows out are the ones he's pretty sure are not completely xenophobic, that they will destroy everything in sight.
Yeah. So
this particular one looks at Logain and says, Well, I never expected to see you here again, Logain.
Especially
after what you did on the Zephyr of Unstoppable Force.
Oh, I thought we killed most of you.
Nope. You didn't kill all of us. You only thought you did. There's a big difference between thinking you killed us all and actually killing us all.
Oh, fuck.
Mr. Snurbley says, listen, Killian, listen to me, Killian. The contract specifically states you're not allowed to kill other mercenaries in our employ. It's very specific on that.
Yeah, be a good koala and do as you are told. I look down at him on the other side of the comm.
On the other side of the screen, yeah, he looks at you, baby, and says, Well, why don't you be a good big fat bear and go swallow some bullets and maybe a live grenade or two?
You can't
look
even
at him.
Talk back right.
I look at him and I say, why don't we make this thing? Name a time and a place and we can do a firefight.
He says, No. You see, we're not exactly here for some revenge, We're here because we got a job to do. After the war, and Petey went and he did the whole rehabilitation thing, my boys and I decided to go into the whole mercenary work.
Really?
Yep.
I'm just kind of...
Okay.
Well, I don't quite like you, and I'd like you to get off our comms right now. Staring at him.
He says, whatever. And he turns it off. Mr. Snurfus says, yeah, then they weren't even supposed to be here. They're supposed to be attacking a lab that's been overrun.
When were you going to tell me about this?
Says, well, I didn't think it was going to be that much of a problem. He rehabilitated them.
It's quite a problem.
We know.
If you know what they've done to my people and what you know that they've done to me.
He says, I know what they've done to them. I knew that, but they were supposed to be rehabilitated.
I put a hand on Logain before he claws out that guy's face. And
he's on comms.
I know, but he will definitely try. I was like,
we
are professionals. We are professionals, and we're here for a certain business. I know we can put aside our hatred, or, well, century-long of hatred, for a small period of time.
I look at Baby, and I say, listen, I'm not working. Those motherfuckers.
But I'm not asking you to.
Yeah, they're not here to work with
us.
They
got one mission, and you got your own.
Yep. Just think of this as going our separate way, despite on the same planet.
Yeah. And you see Logain, he seems frustrated. He seems angry.
Yep.
I land on this goddamn
whisper
planet.
By his ears and says, we can't always kill them all when we left the planet.
Logain kind of sighs and Baby and goes, so is it. They've probably got connections, and I don't think our employer would be happy if we were killing his rehabilitated soldiers.
Only if he knows.
Mr. Snurfus says, I'm right here. I can hear you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very quite aware. Trust me. And then I storm off. I storm off to my room.
Says, well, baby, if you're ready, I do have your assignment.
Yes, please. Patch her through.
Says,
and I trust you won't tell anyone else what we just discussed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But as I'm concerned, that's all. Water under the bridge. Anyway, there was a high-level executive on the planet. He was attempting to escape when his ship got shot down.
Okay.
It's currently smoldering. I'm sending you the coordinates.
Okay. I look at Jeeves on the comm. Make
Jeeves
sure
says,
the coordinates are right.
Jeeves says, yes, the coordinates are correct. I've located it in. I've punched it in. We can fly down there whenever you're ready.
Good to know.
Now he says, Mr. Snurfus says, he says, yes, there's a bit of a time factor. The power plants on the ship are on the verge of failing. If you don't get him out in time, the results will be a little dramatic.
Okay.
If you get my drift.
Definitely. And I just close the comm and says, just better show us the money when we're done.
Says, of course I will. It's only good business.
Let's go.
So.
And I look for Logain and his chambers.
Yeah, you find him with his bonsai tree, with his little bonsai trees.
Yeah.
I'm trying to calm myself down, and I'm trying to snip the branches, and I keep snipping the wrong ones.
Oh shit! You're trying to trim the bonsai, and fuck no. It's cutting
basically.
The wrong branches,
and I just throw the little branch cutter across the room onto the ground.
I catch that midair. I was like, okay, no need to be angry. Like I said, we can always deal with them when we're done with our business. But right now, we have a contract to do. Plus, it's a time-sensitive mission, so we better get going. So, suit up.
All right. Don't have to tell me twice, baby. Do the mission as told.
That's my boy. I pat him on the shoulder. Like always.
All right. So you land on the planet. Unfortunately, the only place close to the crash badger wagon, the only place that Jesus is able to land, you'll have to walk well, you would have to walk there
Mhm.
if in your last mission you weren't given the warthog.
Hey.
Yay! We don't. Yes.
Yep.
I jump on the warhog.
Yep. It's a large. What was it? Let me
Yeah,
check.
yeah. We have the
Doblitz Drumbeat
details.
Tactical APC.
Yeah. I'm just looking at what kind of skills does it require to drive?
Ground vehicle.
Okay.
The ground vehicle skill.
I only have vessels and planetary vehicles.
I look at Baby. I can't drive.
Fine, I'll
And,
do it.
I get on the whatever weapon it has.
Mm-hmm.
If
The
it has-
Zeusinator.
The Zeusinator.
Yeah.
Okay. I just man the Zeusinator.
Yeah. If you're going to be firing the Zeusinator, by the way, you're going to be using your stationed weapon skills.
I
get off the
the
Zeusinator.
Uh,
And I decide to.
Can we?
Is there like a trunk or like a little like back hatch that I can just sit?
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I go. I step on the Zeusinator and I try moving it to the left, and it just doesn't move at all because I have to hit a special button to engage the movement. And I'm just like.
Just
Well,
trying to stiff.
And
Like,
I just slowly get off it,
Yeah.
and then I just pick up my peacemaker and I go, I'm gonna stick to this, and I just look down the scope. scanning
Okay.
the
I was
area.
gonna say, your friend with the New York accent, Sergeant Billy, can either drive the vehicle or he can operate the gun.
I'll have him.
So-
I'll have him operate the gun. I think.
Alrighty.
Because none of us have stationary weapons. I have a.
Yeah,
few in
I look
engineering,
at him and I just go, well, baby, you do use heavy weapons. I mean, how bad could it be?
Well, let's
I
be fair,
just
Billy only has
prefer
1
to be
point in
behind
each.
wheels. That's all.
Alright.
I'm gonna sit on the driver's seat and start the engine and
Vroom.
let's roll. Let's roll.
While we're
out.
rolling, can I
Yeah.
make like just a scan of the area to see,
Perception?
like if it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I want to see if
I'm gonna
anything's
try to do that, though I don't have
hiding in the hiding in the snow nearby. You know, stuff like that.
Got it. Actually, there is like no snow. It's like just dust and rocks.
It's
Oh,
like
just
moon,
dust and rocks.
probably.
It's like the moon, but
Yeah.
colder.
Okay.
Significantly colder.
Okay, nice.
20, nice. It is. Endurance, listening. Here we go. Perception.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. 13, 20, 3, 8, 14. No, none of you actually notice anything as you're
Oh.
as you're puttering along.
Okay.
You actually all feel very fortunate that that your APC was fortified against the cold.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you're not sure that it would have even started.
Okay. I'm gonna. Do I need to roll for anything for driving? I don't think so, right?
Yeah, make a ground vehicles check.
That's the thing. I only have engineering. I don't have ground vehicles. So
That just means you don't have any ranks
You
in
just
there.
don't have any ranks in it, so you just roll 3d6.
Yeah, just click ground vehicles. That's all you got to do. Just
It's
roll
ground
that.
Oh,
vehicles.
it's ground. Hold on. Ground vehicles. Air vehicles.
Yep,
It's
Predator
under
endurance.
Ground vehicles.
Okay, that's better.
That's
I clicked on
12,
engineering. So that was the
14.
roll.
Yep. No, you don't.
I don't hit the
You don't-
tree if that's what you're.
You don't hit the rock. You just manage to keep it out of the pot, out of the various holes in the ground.
Okay. Cool.
You look kind of funny, just like this big bear hunched over, gripping this tiny little steering wheel.
Yeah. And super focused. Like, yes.
Yeah, did you
I'm
have
good.
any of y'all? There's a Valve published a sourced filmmaker, a little film with Team Fortress. I think it was
Mhm.
called Expiration Date or something.
Yeah.
You remember at the beginning where Heavy is driving the truck?
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
Baby.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
canon.
Yeah. All right. So, how long before we arrive? Nothing along the
It
way.
takes you about 10 minutes. Nothing jumps you or anything.
Okay. So,
But you
when
do
we-
come to
Okay. Sorry. Go
the
ahead.
smoldering remains. I was going to say,
Okay.
you do see the smoldering remains up ahead.
Okay. We still don't see anything else, so I'm gonna just drive directly to it.
Yep.
To get us
So-
closer.
It's big. It's about 380 meters long.
All right.
Give you an idea how
drive,
big this sucker is.
Yeah, as close as I can, and I leap off
Do
the
I
vehicle.
see any nearby points of elevation that are in this area?
You do. There's a couple of like rock formations you could probably climb up onto and use as a sniping post.
Okay.
You
I'm
also
gonna-
see that there's a couple of war drones out there trying to cut their way in.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
They're not having much luck.
I'm gonna stealth my way to one of those elevators.
All right, make a stealth check versus the drone's perception check.
I'm not gonna stealth.
Yeah, the drones are too busy focusing on trying to cut their way in. They don't notice you at all.
Okay.
Using
And that
my-
means you
my
get a mayhem
wizard-
card.
Oh
Whoops.
boy.
Since
Yep.
you succeeded and the mayhem dies.
I'm gonna freaking.
You got to call your shot.
Oh.
Play this card on the next player who makes an attack. That player must roll their shot, call their shot, and roll it against a target number 2 higher than that number, the normal. With a success, you gain 1 skill point. With a failure, the player may recoup to earn a roleplay point.
Not bad. This is pretty good.
All
I guess.
right, this will be interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Using my lizard claws, I climb up to the high elevation and I just get in a prone position and I'm just on comms, waiting for Baby to just give me the signal.
Yeah. I tell Sergeant Billy to I drive it to the side actually, not directly at the war drones, but I drive it to a safe distance where we can shoot them. They can't really respond. Is that possible?
Yeah, but remember that when response could mean many things, like they could decide to jump up and get behind cover.
Yeah, I know. Do I see any covers for them besides the ship, of course? Remain, of course.
Not really.
Okay. Then I'm gonna drive it to a location where we have the cover and they don't.
All right, so you're basically parking behind a rock. Logain's getting
Yes.
out and climbing up on top of that rock,
Yes.
Yeah.
and the rest of the company's deploying from behind the rock.
Yeah. And once we're set, I tell Billy to fire in the hole with the stationary weapon. Let's see how he does it. Yeah.
Yusuf was like, "Yeah, you got it, boss. You got it, boss. There's my station weapons." 2, 4, 3. That's 6, 10,
10,
11. Let's see how that compares to the drone's defense. No, it's a miss. Like right as he
And-
fires, like they seem to sense something. They dodge right out of the way. You see like this.
Okay,
I'm gonna be
Logan
the
takes
next
the
one to
shots.
fire.
Logan takes the shots, or Baby. Let Baby go
Oh,
first. Baby.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
I'm
then
just
Baby will
covering.
benefit.
Yeah, I'm just covering
to call
for
your shots.
sound. I'm gonna re-roll
Baby
the one.
misses. Okay.
Roll 1d6. 5. Not bad. Not bad.
5. Let me see here. 5, 9, 24.
Yeah. Take this.
All right.
And did I hit it?
Damage. I'm checking that now.
Okay. By the way,
Um,
I'm using Baby Maker, so
Yeah, you hit him.
all right. Then I'm gonna roll for 3d6 plus. I don't think it plus anything. Do I have? Hold on. Let me check something. Baby Maker. Blah blah blah. Nope. Okay. 3d6. All right. 8.
All right, yeah. Hang on, let me double check what your weapon is.
The straw blah 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 mini cannon. So it has breacher, AVPL, and variable ammunition.
Multi-cannon, yeah. So you're just hose down 2 of the. Yeah, you hose down. No, you hose down one of the suckers.
Okay, then I'm gonna do it again. The other guy, and it says, Come at me, you idiots! Yeah. Trying to cover. Roll the 1 again. 1d6. Come on. 3, 9, 20, 22.
22's a hit.
Alright. 3d6. Alright, not bad. 13.
Okay. Yeah, you hose down. You managed to hose down 2 more.
That's right. Take it.
All right. So that would mean Baby gets a skill point
Oh,
that he
really?
can put anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
card.
Okay.
Thanks to the Mayhem card, you put that anywhere you want.
I guess I'm gonna put it in. How much?
Hey,
does
put
this-
it in ground vehicles.
Yeah,
Why not?
I'm thinking about it. I'm actually gonna do it.
Hey,
Why
there
not?
we go. Now you can drive. Now
Yeah,
you can
drive.
drive.
Just
All right,
one
then.
skill better.
All right. Can I take my shots now?
Go ahead.
All right. There's some left, right? I'm assuming.
There's another 3 more that you can see.
All right. I'm gonna take my shots. I think I get 2.
Yep.
Sure.
Nice.
2, 3, 5, 9, 20. That's a hit, and that's another Mayhem.
That's enough mayhem.
Whoops.
Watch my gun explode. Here we go.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh yeah.
No.
Funny you should mention your gun exploding.
That works, sort of. Your success is accompanied by a completely negative result. All right. So what
But-
happens?
So
Oh,
you blow him up.
shite.
All right, make your damage roll. Let's see that first.
Okay. So that would be 2d6. Faster. 2d6.
All right, let me quickly double check what weapon you have.
So here's something I was just looking up. So the gun does 2d6, right? And I'm looking up its like qualities. And I
Armor
looked up
piercing.
sniper, right? It has armor piercing, yes.
Yeah.
So it says that when you attack with this weapon as your only action in a round and hit your target, they suffer 1 additional d6. So should I be rolling instead of 2d6 for this weapon, 3d6?
Well, if you're planning to attack again, no.
Oh, so if I make 1 shot, it can be 3.
Yes.
Okay. So okay, interesting. All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take 2 because that higher damage output. That.
Mm.
I'll do that. Okay. So what happens after I make that shot?
Yeah.
All right, you actually shoot the head off the drone. As the drone stumbles around, it fires off its gun at you.
Okay.
Yikes.
What is the damage cancer stick is gonna do?
My defense is 17.
17, which is exactly what he rolled the hits.
Hey. There we go.
All right.
No.
Okay, and unless you have a whole bunch of damage resistance, what is your damage resistance? Out of curiosity,
3.
Reduction, the part.
damage reduction
Yeah.
3. All
I'm
right,
gonna
no,
die outright.
Yeah.
you take 13 damage as you get blasted with this thing's cancer stick.
Do you have ablant of meat? Do you have rib?
You are able to spend it to get ablet of meat, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, let's try that and see if that works.
All right, so
No,
tell me
Logan!
before we you spend the roleplay point. Tell me a little about this grunt you're going to be sacrificing for the cause.
Well, Spike is like the biggest and brawliest of all the guys. Like, he doesn't talk that much. He's very quiet, and like he I found with Petrie. Like him and Petrie have been best friends, and he's been kind of sad since Petrie died last session.
Yeah.
So seeing that he's about to lose another friend, he's going to like jump, like just a triumphant jump. Instead of like climbing to get in the line of the shot, he's gonna jump from the ground all the way up using his like physical strength to try.
All right.
He's like,
So-
Logan!
Roll
Yeah.
1d2. 1 he lives, 2 he dies.
Come on.
Okay, god damn it.
1 he lives,
1d2.
2 he dies.
Oh no!
All right.
He manages to leap up, shove you off the rock. You land on your butt, and then you watch his chest get blown out into a spray of frozen entrails.
Yep.
I don't think I saw that properly. So in Baby's vision, I see Logain died. Yeah, because he was shot. I was like, no, Logain!
The probably the creepiest part is how its guts just flash froze.
Yeah.
So it's like a 3D sculpture of what the drone did to him.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
Logain just clenches his rifle, says, "You bastards!" and he just fires again.
Oh wait, he's not dead.
Yep. Oh, Logan's not dead.
Oh,
Never mind. We'll carry on.
Yeah.
That's fine. Fire!
You want to
see,
reroll
8,
the 1?
9. That's a hit. And another mayhem card.
All right.
Logain, you want to reroll the 1?
Nope. I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what the mayhem card says this time.
Oh, frack. It's red. It's never good on red.
I'm not dead yet. Hold this card, play it on the next player whose character dies. That character may then talk and maybe push a button until the end of the scene. The character dies at the end of the time, but has ample opportunity until then to play a roleplay point.
Oh.
I like that. That's a fun card.
Yeah.
I'm not dead yet. Think like in Shakespeare's plays where someone gets stabbed and then gives a speech.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like the assassin. Remember in like Assassin's Creed 1?
When he
He'd
died,
stab a
he
guy,
gets to
and then he'd
talk.
have like a freaking 9-minute like
Yeah.
speech.
It was like,
Well,
"For
there's
real,
bad
guy,
guys
for real,
standing
man."
around you.
Yeah.
I always loved that. It was so goofy, but it was great.
All right, so
All right. I guess roll damage if I hit.
yeah, you hit. Roll the
Oh, yeah, I
damage.
hit. Okay. I'll do my 2d6.
All right. All right. Yeah, you managed to shoot the guy, and he just shoot the drone. And this one doesn't like pop its gun off at you.
Okay.
So they're dead, and then as they die, another pack from around the side of the ship comes sprinting over the top.
How many is...
Another 5.
Okay.
And they're going to take aim at the biggest, scariest threat they can see, which is a polar bear named Baby.
Yep. I knew it. But the thing is, I was standing behind a rock. Like I said, I was parking behind the rock, so...
Yeah, and then you popped out to shoot them.
Yeah.
So you are going to take 5 points of damage from these suckers.
5 points? What's the what's the attack roll?
The total was 21 to hit.
Oh, my defense is 22.
Oh, then never mind. You managed to get out of the way.
The bullet
the
bullet just bounces off my plate.
No, it's laser, so you're just like you're dodging out of the way.
Okay. I was thinking deflecting it, but it's cool. But I can feel my hair burned, like partially off my fur is burned by the laser.
It doesn't burn.
Yeah.
If it burned, that would be indicative of a breach in the armor.
Yeah, true.
And that would be very bad. So you're just you're dodging out of the way.
Okay. So
Yep. So
can't
they're gonna
touch
attack
this.
one more time, and they miss entirely.
Probably gonna touch me this time.
They missed with their second shot.
Okay. So a polar bear just acrobatically dance off on the ground, dodging all the lasers. Like, yeah.
Baby's just dancing around, and Logain just watched his best friend die.
Yeah.
Oh god. I guess if we're at the top of the round, I'll take some more shots, unless one of the other.
Yeah. Oh, Billy, is he gonna?
Oh, Billy's gonna need to get. Billy should take his shot now.
Billy. Let Billy take a shot. Yeah.
Billy.
And he misses both times.
Okay. Billy.
He's sending lightning streaking off. It's Billy. Your Billy said, "Hey," he's like, "Yeah, well, what do you expect? I'm not that good at this."
I just look at him and go, Get better. My friend just died.
Just I'm a lawyer, not a whatever's, not
I
a
just stare at
station gunman.
and also work on your rebuttals.
And well, maybe you should work on your aim.
Oh.
Oh, snap.
If you think your aim is that good, then prove it to me.
All right.
Take it.
This is something I'm curious. I gotta take my shots. Is there like an explosive barrel nearby?
No, this is not a video game.
Damn it. Damn it.
Not a
I wanted to
video
prove a
game.
point. All right. Okay, so where are the other drones, by the way?
The other drones have just about reached where the ones you and Baby killed are.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like anything above them, perhaps? Like just like part of the building or anything like that? Or is it just like, out in the open?
Yeah, there is something above them. There's a part of the ship that's hanging up very precariously.
Okay, so wait, what's holding up the ship?
The ship crashed. It's basically holding itself up at this point.
All right. Could I shoot at a weak point and try and topple the ship on top of the drones?
Try to topple part of the ship. Sure, go ahead.
All right, so let's just take a shot with my
Yep.
peacemaker. All right,
Yep.
let's go.
9. Yep, that's a hit.
Okay,
You
roll
shoot something
damage.
No, there's no damage. You know, yeah, roll the damage.
Just for funsies.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay.
Funsies.
Yep. So you shoot something, you hear this crack, and the drone looks up just in time to be crushed
Nice.
by a fallen chunk of spaceship.
Nice. All right.
And then I'll just take my
Normal shot?
second shot, just at the drone regularly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the drones are the drones are dead. You just crushed them all.
Oh, both of them? Oh, okay,
Nice.
cool.
There's 5 of them. You crushed all 5.
Okay, now I look back at Bill and I say, "How's that for it?"
But you see Billy writes something down on a piece of paper, and then he takes it out and shoves it into his mouth. He says, "You see that? I was just eating my own words there."
Okay.
Okay, that's better. That's better.
All right.
And,
I give Logain the
Now, are you
thumbs
gonna
up.
stand around patting yourself on the back, or are you gonna go rescue this guy we're supposed to rescue?
I'm
All
already
right, we're
walking.
getting to that part.
Yeah.
All right, I'm walking behind
Yeah.
my rifle out.
You need to
All
get
right.
down from the hill first.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Just
climbs
kinda-
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you approach the ship, you realize just how massive the ship is. And looking at the parts that broke up, you realize how thick the armor
Oh.
on these monsters are.
Do I see the
You realize-
damage? Like what makes the dent?
What actually hurt them?
Yeah,
Well, it
what
looks like they got
actually
hit
hurt
with some kind of a ship-killing missile.
Okay. I'm gonna find the giant like hole or entrance and then get in.
Yeah.
Carefully.
All right. Yeah, you go in. It's very cold. You can see there's a red emergency klaxon. That's the red emergency lights flaring. You can hear like in the background that the gentle remains of the klaxon. Like, it sounds like something's dying.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So can we call Jeeves ask him to scan the area, the entire ship for us? Is it possible?
No.
No.
There's radiation
can-
leaking from the plants that would throw off the
So-
scanners.
Okay.
Does the ship have any cameras or something? Could I find like a security system?
Yeah.
You'd probably have to go to the security center.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Do
try
we
and find
recognize? We recognize the ship's type. So do we recognize its interior and?
You've never
design?
actually been on board, so no.
Okay. I guess I turned to Logain and Billy. I was like, I guess we can. We
Yep.
just have.
Billy's
to find
not
a way.
actually going to be going in.
Yeah.
Billy's not going in. He's sitting on his. He's going to sit
Yeah.
on his gun and keep an eye out.
Definitely. I asked him
Um,
specifically to stay on the vehicle.
Yeah, that's what he's
So,
going to do. He's going to sit
yeah.
with his guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Khreg is going to come in with his guys. He's going to come with you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
You're gonna-
I'm gonna just try and find the security room if possible. Do
Yep.
I need to make a check, or can I?
Oh,
I'm
let
gonna
me.
cover for him. Just.
All right. Let me check. See what kind of checks, if any, you need to make.
Sadly, this isn't D&D, so I can't help you with whatever
Hmm.
check you're gonna make.
Hey, well, to be fair, I've ranked up in perception, so if it's a
Nice.
perception check, then I have a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make a perception check then.
Okay,
Nice.
not bad.
Just say 9, 15, 18. Yeah. Yeah, it's enough.
So once I find the security room, I'm going to use my hacking ability to try and hack. And since I'm trained in security, I should be able to hack relatively easily.
Make a computer's check.
Oh, nice.
All right. So.
Do I have access to the cameras now?
I'm checking. 8, 12. Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Okay. I will start flipping through all the different camera angles, all the rooms in the.
Yeah, you notice that there are more drones on this ship. They're currently like searching around. Like you do see that in one on what appears to be the bridge, they're actually stacking up bodies of crew that have died in the crash or that they personally have killed. You can't tell which.
Okay, so as Logain's flipping through the camera, I'm gonna just stand guard on the side of the door, just very cautiously.
All right, yeah, Logain, you do stop as you see what looks like the drone's trying to cut their way into a bit of wall.
I wasn't paying attention, so I was like,
wait. So like this, the security room, or just
no, in like some random hall. They're trying some random hallway. The drones seem to be trying to cut their way through a part of the wall.
All right. Does it look? The wall? Is there like a room that the cameras can get inside?
Make an engineering check. Actually, just for knowledge.
That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's
good enough for you to believe that 1, there's no camera behind that wall. 2, what's behind that wall is not wiring or ship parts, but a safe room, a panic room. So that's probably where.
How's it going on the cameras?
I think this is where he is. I think it's like a safe room of the ship. It's probably held out in there.
Closer to the camera and like, okay, do you have schematics? How do we get to
would I be able to
location?
use my hacking skills to get like a layout, like a schematic?
Make another computer's check.
Nice.
Yep, good enough. You get a picture. You get you get a pretty good idea of the layout of the ship. You even bring up a schematic, and you can see like parts of it are flashing red. Like that's where the damage has been done to the ship.
All right. The one last thing I'm going to do before we make our way to where those drones are trying to get their way into, I'm just going to look at Baby and I'll say, let's see if I can make a little bit of a distraction, get some of them off our tail. And I'm going to go in with the computer, try and hack again into the systems. And I want to make a bunch of alarms go off as far away from that particular safe room, like just in the ship itself.
All right, that's going to be difficult because a lot of alarms are already going off. Because remember, the ship crashed.
Oh, okay.
It got shot and then it crashed.
Just out of curiosity, I approached Logain and I say, will you be able to create an EMP blast? I mean, to stun the drones?
I may not be able to quite do that, but maybe what I can do is the alarm thing might not work, but at least I'd be able to I'll give them something to look at. And what I am going to do in a very goofy fashion is I want to hack it so that all the doors in farther away from the safe room, they just open and close, 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 open and close.
All right.
Do I have to make a check for that? Or
yes.
All right, let's go. Computer.
Reroll the 1.
You know what? I will reroll the 1 this time because I want this to work because it's ridiculous. All right.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
That works.
6.
Well, you notice like two of the drones actually look up and you hear them. You don't know what they're doing. They appear to be communicating with others of their kind. But when you flip through the cameras again, you notice that some of the drones are moving towards that ship, moving towards that part of the ship where all the chaos is happening.
How many are left?
Looks like there's 34 on the ship. 10 of them are currently in the bridge. 10 of them are currently charging out to go have a look at what's going on, at Logain's distraction. And 14 of them are currently trying to cut their way into the safe room.
Right. How far are they on the safe room? I mean, how far are they going on the safe room?
You're not sure how far in they've gotten, but it doesn't seem like they've gotten pretty far.
Okay.
I just look at Baby and say, better go fast. That distraction won't work long.
Yeah, I mean, should we go attack the ones that look for the distraction? I mean, we should.
No. We should be attacking the ones that are at the safe house, because if we spend our time fighting those guys, they're just gonna get in and kill whoever we're trying to, the guy we're trying to get.
Fair enough. Let's go.
All right. So I'm just gonna. Well, I'm not gonna lead the charge. I'm not Alexander.
Yeah,
no.
I'm leading.
Maybe
the
you
charge.
lead the charge.
Yeah, I am. I'm leading the charge. I'm doing this. I'm having my fire team, one in front of me and one behind me, like in a row, and just carefully dodge from corner to corner, and just finding.
All right, it takes a few minutes. And as you do, Jesus updating you that you do only have. He's not sure how long it will be before the reactors explode.
Oh shit!
But you have minutes. You're only down to minutes.
We gotta go.
Forget it. I charge in.
Recharge.
And start blasting.
As you go charging in, like right before you reach you hear this boom sounds, and you realize that these drones have realized that they don't have much time either, so they've actually detonated something to try to breach the safe room.
All right, I have my fire team. I command my fire team to attack. What's the word? I can't really remember. Focus fire or cover fire.
Covering fire.
Covering fire.
Covering fire.
No, cover fire.
Suppressing fire.
Right? What does cover fire do? Sorry. Does it return?
Basically, if you get attacked, they will immediately shoot whatever attacked you.
All right, then that's not what I want. I want them to attack separate target. So, is that concentrated?
Just tell them to attack.
Okay.
Tell them to attack. I want to get to one of the, like, is it like do I see them? Are they down a hall? Are there other doors that lead into this area? Like,
yeah, basically there's just one big long hall.
Okay, if it's just a big long hall, I'm just gonna hug some cover and just start taking shots.
Yeah.
All right.
Take some shots.
So automatic cover, concentrate fire.
Let's see, 8, 10, 21. Good.
Good.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep.
2d6 coming up.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you pop the heads off of one of these drones.
Number 2.
All right. Let's see, 8,
12,
19. That's a hit.
Yep.
Another hit, and another one bites the dust.
All right. So how's the fire team doing? Because they automatically attack.
That happens on your turn.
Oh, okay. So I attack. Then, if that's the case, I attack myself.
8, 10, 21. That's a hit.
All right. Roll damage. Not bad.
Yep.
9.
You kill one.
All right. The fire team automatically attack one of the other targets. And
that does 2d6 points of damage.
Actually 3d6 because I have them have heavy weapon gunners.
Right.
Yeah.
3d6.
So 3d6 coming up. All right.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, they shoot another one dead.
All right. So.
Then the drones are going to attack.
Attack again.
All right.
Drones are going to attack. You notice that 4 of them seem to be in charge. There's currently 10 left of the original 14, and 4 of them actually seem to be in charge. And those 4 are currently ordering them to attack, ordering the other 6 to attack Baby's fire team.
All right. Frick.
Yep.
Don't die on me.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot about this.
Yeah.
R1 PA goaltender? What is that?
Oh, that basically takes the hit for you.
Oh yeah, it's the flying like shield thing. I think we got from.
Yeah, Kostavi had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Okay. Well, that'll be useful. That'll be useful.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's their combat score? Oh, what's your combat score for your fire team, Baby?
Combat score. I'm not sure.
It
3?
should be like, well, in total it's +3. It's 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
If all have any of your guys died?
Yeah, 1. So I replaced one with
One.
probies.
Oh, if it's a probie, then a probie doesn't actually give you an increase to combat or anything like that, right? Or is it just
No, not unless
Yeah,
you
okay,
use.
so it's 2 then. Or
Yeah,
combat's,
so maybe I think it's 2.
yeah, it's 2.
Okay.
Actually, no, wrong music. I want to play Killbot.
Killbot. Okay.
Hey, there we go. There's my jam.
So 2.
All right, so that means it's only 12, and that means these guys are going to start
Dying.
mowing your dudes down, I was going to say. So first one hits, second one hits. All right, so for your first top fire team member, I need you to flip. I need you to roll 1d2.
1d2.
All right, one he lives. The first one lives. Roll it again for your second member. All right, he dies.
I knew it.
So which one? Pick one of your members to die.
Probies, definitely.
Roby is a dead man.
Yeah. He
Tell my
live and
girlfriend
die
I'm-
without a name.
Not Steve.
What's his name?
Give
Give
let's
me a
just-
name and tell me about him.
All right. The probie is like Colleen. It's a she. It's a she.
Okay.
And like she is a new recruit. Though none of you guys
Yes.
know where she came from. Like that's the point. That's the whole thing. And she just she just joined the team not for long, so she's eager to show off. So I guess she's caught up in the crossfire, trying to block, and she died.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's a probie. I'm like just winging it here, so don't.
Oh no,
expect
I
too
know.
much.
Trust me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so now the remaining 4, these are probably those AI elites,
Oh.
judging by the looks of them. That red eyes, that that took over the major danger last time on Alpha. So these suckers. Now they're actually going to attempt to finish off Baby's fire team.
Oh no.
All right, so. Oops. That's not.
Reverse avalanche of meat. No, just kidding.
Nope. That would actually been pretty impressive. All right. So first one hits your last standing member of your fire team.
Mm-hmm.
So roll 1d2. 1 they live, 2 they die.
died.
Tell me about this guy.
Well, Anton has been with us for a long time. He's this like smooth computer guy with like silk like hair, like fur, because they're all polar bears. And
They're all polar bears. Okay.
Yeah, he's issuing commands and usually the one telling what to do in the fire team. And this time he just issued a command way too loud, so got blasted in the head.
He got killed last time, as the memorial says.
He was resurrected by our good doctor, and unfortunately, the luck is not with him this time.
Yeah, so he died. So that's the first one attacking and destroying him. Now the other 3 are going to attack. Now the other 3 are going to attack Baby.
Okay, go for it. No, and
First one hits.
Not again.
Not again, Ant. Oh crap! First one hits.
Yeah.
Rather than trying to deal damage to you, it's in fact going to deal 1 hull point of damage to blow your armor off.
Oh shit. And hull damage. Nope. It's blasted off. So.
Yep, 1 hull point of damage. You now lose any and all bonuses granted to you by your armor.
All right. My armor gone.
All right, so now the second one is going to attack. Seeing that your armor. No, this will be the third one is attacking Baby. Seeing that Baby has no more armor.
Yeah. Oh, I still have 1 layer of armor because my water skin is still providing defense.
All right, let me double check.
Yeah.
What?
My gargoyle is gone, but the other is still intact.
All right, I'm pulling up Baby. So what else do you have? Your Mallet Whisper skin.
Armor.
All right, so damage resistance 2. Ooh, then
Yeah.
you're not
so,
gonna like this. Accounting for your damage resistance, the second one deals a whopping 20 points of damage to you,
Okay. Like including the reduction.
including reduction.
I'm dead.
Or you can use Ablative Meat.
I don't have any.
And sacrifice.
I don't have any.
Not on your
local-
fire team. You don't have any fire team, but you can use grunts from the rest of the company
No.
if you
I mean,
want.
I don't have any roleplay points.
Oh,
I'm starting.
Oh,
Then-
no.
I'm starting the
baby's a
session
dead
with
bear.
0.
Oh,
So-
God.
Yeah, I'm totally
well. Yeah, you see, baby is just like, oh crap, I'm naked. This is
dead. Yeah,
this
it's
is-
just one giant hole through the chest. And
No, what happens is like you see the AI just walk up, drone just walk up to baby, like shoots baby's legs out, and when baby looks up, it points its gun right onto baby's muzzle, and then pulls the trigger.
Fuck! I wasn't able to finish the F word, and I'm gone.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Baby's
Logain
dead.
dead.
Logain is. Wow, I thought I was gonna die first. That was not what I expected to happen. Okay.
All right.
What does
On the
Logain
tank.
want to do while
What can I
this shit
say?
is happening?
Well, first,
Oh God, what happens?
Robin has to
Mhm.
make a new character.
Oh, I still have the fire team, and he survived twice. Undertaker.
Which one?
The
Undertaker. All right.
Yeah.
He's wounded, so he. Yeah, so he will only start. I'll rule that when you make him, he'll start with half hit points because he's been wounded already.
Okay. You mean the
So-
total hit points is half?
Yeah, half his total hit points. So, all right. How many times has he survived Ablative Meat?
Twice. Like I said.
Twice.
Yeah.
Already. Then he gets an additional. Then he starts with 60 points.
Ooh la la. Can
Instead
I
of
get a
the
new
usual
character
40.
sheet? Sorry.
I'm giving it to you now.
All right. Yeah. Because I want to
Uh.
save baby. Well, save
All right.
baby's character.
It's yours.
Yeah. All right.
It's yours.
You?
Don't worry. I have a folder here marked deceased.
Yeah.
So that's where I'll put him.
Deceased.
Okay, so what do I want to do? All right, so we know that the target we're trying to get to is in there.
Yeah. Hold on. The last drone is still going to attack.
Of course he is. All right.
Of course he is.
All right.
I can't wait for Viral to come back and he's like, "Hey guys, what happened?" I'm like,
Everyone's
"Oh god,
dead. Yeah.
everyone's dead."
Yeah.
Remember we were joking about the TPK? Yeah, that actually happened. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So Khreg. So he's going to see if he can shoot down Khreg,
Oh, Khreg. He's like.
and he misses barely.
Yeah. Barely. Yep. Barely.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you.
Now Khreg is going to shoot back.
Craig, fire everything we got at him.
Yep.
See, that's 9, 18. 22 is a hit.
Need
Oh.
to be careful.
Okay, so what is the damage this carbine does? The Blatko hammers. Whoops.
So no fire team.
Shoot.
Mhm.
Actually, no, he starts with the fire team.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
thought all my fire teams are dead. So.
No, every new PC has a fresh fire team.
Okay.
I'm assuming that this character will not be for this battle, though. I'm assuming.
No.
It's just gonna be someone.
Yeah,
we
because
get
I'm creating
afterward.
him, so I don't think it's possible to join.
Yeah,
the
actually, he
battle.
will participate in this battle. He'll pull himself back up and say that instead of baby, the Undertaker is instead of having a big baby, you're going to have an Undertaker.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Sure.
So Khreg is going to shoot once, and then he's immediately going to jam a nanny bag on top of baby's corpse so that they can try to revive him later.
Yeah. Well, quit your whining, your sorry ass. Undertaker stands up like, I'm taking charge now. Yes.
All right. That's Craig's turn.
Can I go?
Yeah,
do
yeah.
something?
Go ahead. I'm still
Just say it.
creating
Just
character.
blurt it out. I'm shooting,
Okay.
I'm shooting the crap out of this guy.
Okay. Okay. All right. So here's what I want to do. So the drones, right?
Yeah.
I can assume that the guy we need is in Do the
the
drones
room.
have like? Do they have like jetpacks or heavy movement, or are they just like basic drones?
I'm checking that. Let me check their equipment. Yeah, the AI elite, the elite guys appear to be wearing heavy gargoyle armor.
Okay, so here's what I want to do, and we'll see if the DM will allow it. So I want to seeing that say, we need to make them work for us now. And having grabbed one of the drones and worked on hacking it last session, I am much more familiarized with their technology. I want
Yes.
to attempt to hack one of the big guys and have him find the guy we're looking for, pick him up, and have him fly him out of the room.
You're
like,
not going to be
towards
able to
us.
use the big guys. The thing about the big guys is they're actually proper AIs.
Oh,
They're
okay.
proper artificial intelligences. The other drones are synthetic intelligence, which are almost as good, but not quite. You can hack one of the synthetic drones, not the AIs.
Okay, I will try and hack one of the synthetic ones, have him pick up what the guy we're looking for, and have him run out of the room.
All right, make a computers check, and Robert is going to try to oppose you on it.
Okay.
Oh.
Ugh. That's a shit roll.
Yep.
Let me see here. Say 4, 5, 16. 5. Hang on. 6, 7. That's actually 18.
16.
You actually barely managed to hack it.
Oh.
Yeah, as
Okay.
you do hack, you see like on your screen like the words like no, 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 no just appear.
And I
as
just
Robert's
go,
trying to
yes,
fight you.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
9, 9, 9, 9. Yes, 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 yes.
All right, so now that I have control over the one of the synthetics, I want to use my turn. I want him to go in, grab the guy, and have him run across the battlefield down this
That's your
hall.
action.
That's my action.
That's your first action. You got a second one.
All right, but did he pick up the guy? Do we see the
Yeah,
guy?
you see him like break into the weakened door and then start dragging out this unconscious human.
Okay, like how far is he? Is he still there? Like.
Oh yeah, he's still here. He hasn't left yet. He hasn't left the area yet.
Okay, but but the goal is that.
Yeah, he'll leave on his next turn.
Okay, cool. That was all I was curious. All right, I'm just gonna. Speaking of jetpacks, can I make a accurate shot to see if I can disable one of the big guy's jetpacks from the gargoyle armor?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll let you make your attack roll. Let's see what you get. That's 21. That's unfortunately not enough to actually disable the armor.
All right, that's cool. Well, that's my turn then. All right.
All right, what's your damage though?
Oh, damage?
Yeah.
8.
8. All right, you shoot the AI drone, but he's still alive. Like barely though. Did some serious damage.
Just wanted to ask. So when I create a new character, what weapons does he have?
He can scavenge baby's weapons if you want him to.
Okay. Then that'll make it easier to
yeah.
create because he's gonna shoot.
All right. Let's see here. 6, 8, 20. That's a hit.
Oh, nice.
All right. So you're shooting the one that Logain shot.
Yeah, the injured one.
Yeah, you kill him.
Okay.
Nice.
Then I try to shoot the other guy and says, "This one will take you to the grave."
All
it's
right.
lame. It's lame. He prefers
No,
lame.
no. I like it.
Yeah.
It works.
It hits.
It doesn't kill
6,
him.
8.
I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't kill him, but it wounds him.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So now that's when you hear like the sound. Sometimes it sounds like a small earthquake.
Oh. Great. Now what happens now?
And then on the other side of the hall, you see Taj pop out.
Where have you been?
He says,
Well, that's what Baby
Yep.
was said, but Undertaker just says
Yep.
nothing.
yeah, he's,
Just like looks at him angrily for not
I
showing up
come-
early. That's it.
I have come here to be saving the day.
Saving your sorry ass to be correct.
I look at Taj and I say, "We'll save it fast because we don't have a whole lot of time."
The whole damn thing is about to explode. Just
Yeah.
make it quick.
All right, so first one kills the first AI drone. Second one, yes, for second action, he's actually going to chuck a grenade in.
Ooh.
Nice.
Firing in the hole, yes. It like lands at the feet of one of the AI drones, and they're looking at it curiously. Like, what is this? It's a grenade?
Grenade!
I just put my back against the cover and hold on
Yeah.
tightly.
Me too.
Yeah.
Dodge around the corner. Just.
All right. What grenade is he using? Ooh, nice. All right. He hits one of the drones, and the drone is going to take. Where's the damage again? All right. Well, that's not what I wanted.
What
He
the
does
frick?
136 damage.
No, it was 46 plus 6. That's how much damage they all take.
For D
With his grenade.
66. What is D66?
You don't know. But at least it's not T666.
Yeah.
Alright, and so Taj just blew up the rest of the drones for you.
Nice.
And he looks at Logain and says, is that fast enough for you, my friend?
Pretty fast. I grab the guy and I start running.
Yep.
Alright. As you run,
Yeah.
Khreg is going to land on top of him and start performing a little emergency surgery because he got hit with some of the shrapnel.
Yeah, I
Performing
figured.
CPR, doctor. Right here.
Says, well, how do you think I was saving your friends? I said, how do you think I was saving your friends? That's what Taj says
Yeah.
as he starts thumping up behind you.
Okay.
So,
Well,
he's going to
if you
roll that
call
one.
this saving, I pointed baby's empty face when he's got lasered on. If you call this saving, then sure.
All right.
Does the guy look okay? Does he look?
Yeah, he looks
stabilized?
okay. They're Craig's stuffing him into a heated bag so that he can survive the cold.
Okay.
It's unlike
good
you,
call.
he's not dressed
I just
for
say
this
good-
weather.
Yeah, I just like, go Craig, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Yep, you're booking it.
I'm running as well. Just like dodge. Where are you, Billy?
All right, as you come out of the, all right, you come out. You see that Billy has been tied up inside of a bag and pasted to the wall, pasted to the side of your rock. Your vehicle's still there, but there's no sign of what exactly pasted him or his men to that rock spur.
Ah, great.
Uh,
Why are you on the wall again? I walk towards Billy. And my guns are trained to the other direction, just making sure.
while you guys are trained, I'm gonna go up to Billy and I'm gonna pull his gag. I'm assuming he's gagged.
Yeah, his mouth has been glued shut.
Yeah. Glued?
Glued?
What the
Yeah.
frick?
Yeah, that's impressive considering that he's an amorph.
What kind of kinky shit is this? I just looks around.
As you say that, like all around you, like you see the air shimmer, and then you find yourself surrounded by something like 40 furry old men.
Oh, frick.
All of them armed with what look like gigantic potatoes.
What? Armed like gigantic potatoes?
Armed with gigantic potatoes, like
they're grenades.
no, they're not grenades, but they look like they fit around around their hands.
What? You carry rations on the battlefield?
Could I do a perception check to figure out what those potatoes are or what they're using them for?
Yeah.
Perception check only helps you see.
History?
You can make a history check, or you can make an engineering check, history or engineering.
Well, I'm shitty in both, so we'll do engineering.
No, you have no idea. Giant potatoes.
Giant potatoes, all right.
Undertaker
Logain
just-
is not happy with the situation,
Looks
so they're
around.
just surrounded us, right?
Yeah, you've been surrounded by these furry people. You've been surrounded by furries.
Yeah. That is not a good thing. Nope.
That's not a good place to be.
Turn into a fur pile.
No. And then
do I
I was just saying,
sorry, keep going.
the Ben who contacted you earlier, Killian, he steps out. He's got his own potato.
Well, so
And he
what?
says,
You
well,
furballs
well,
carry
well.
rations on the battlefields now? You're that hungry? Why don't you eat some bullets?
It just looks at it and says, now, you know what the contract is. You can't shoot us, or you're losing that contract.
The one who signed the contract is dead? You don't see him currently on my shoulder?
He looks at you and is just like, you know that actually has to do with the whole company. You know that, right?
Sure. Whatever.
I look at him and I say, I'm assuming you're here to collect the body and get the reward. Is that my guess?
He said, you always were the astute one. Yeah, you're right. We're here for him. We finished our job a little early, so we thought we'd swing around, do a little extracurricular work. So just be handing over that body right now, and you won't end up like your friend.
Oh
well.
I'll show
See,
you
that's
what
that's a
like.
problem because you know that ship over there is about to explode, right?
He says, oh yeah, we know all. RAI's been telling us all about that ship. Yeah. We also know that there's a bunch of drones inbound to try to collect this guy. I don't know why, but Robert really is keen on getting him. Of course, we don't want to get him because if Robert gets him, then we're all screwed.
That's true.
That doesn't
Which means
mean we'll
that
just
the
give him
means,
over.
It means the
to
longer
you.
that we have this conversation, we're all
I
going
don't
to
think you
die
guys can hear me.
regardless. No, I can't. Sorry.
I can hear you.
Okay.
So no, what the Killian says. Well, I'm only going to ask nicely one last time. Would you be kindly just handing him over and we can all walk away friends?
Yeah, why don't you pack up your sorry ass and leave this place?
Well,
or we
why
can
don't
just
we
all
all
die here as the drone came
I
down.
actually, you know what?
Work with either way.
Logain sees him, and Logain looks at him and goes, "Well, how about this? We don't get a reward. Neither of us do, and we can live." I point my gun and I blow the guy's head.
Oh wow! You just kill him.
I'm gonna kill him so that neither of us get anything out of this.
All right. So what Killian's going to do is when he realizes what you're about to do, he's going to.
Whoops. Great. Can anyone hear me? Hello? Hello?
No, you can't. Hang on one sec.
Great.
Robin, I can hear you, but
Okay.
I don't think you can hear us. Reconnect.
I can hear you. That's the thing.
Okay.
I don't hear Alex.
Reconnect.
I am doing that right now. You know what? Frick.
Actually, Logain, what happens is you don't die. Like right as you point your gun, he fires, and then your hand and your gun just get pasted to the wall with some kind of sticky green substance.
Oh, the glue.
It's called. You know what it is? It's a goober round. It's a non-lethal round that's deployed to make sure that people don't hurt each other or themselves. Used by law enforcement when they can't fire into a crowd. So, as he says, Killian points it at you and says, "Last chance there, Logain. You hand them over nice and easy, or we paste you here so you and your friends can meet the drones."
Logain, can you hear me? Nope, he can't. Oh, frick. Come on. Guys. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
I can't hear Logain.
Yeah, Logain's refreshing.
You know, I still can't hear him, so...
He's not speaking.
Okay.
I'm back.
Thank God, I can hear you.
All right.
Better. Yes.
So, baby, while you were refreshing, Logain attempted to kill the guy you were trying to rescue. And when he did,
Did
what's
he
his
make
name?
it?
Killian. No, he did not kill the guy. Your Oben friend, Killian, demonstrated what his fancy potatoes could do by using them to paste Logain's gun to the wall and his hand to the wall.
Oh, I shoot at Killian while he's trying to do that because I assume he's gonna kill us all anyway.
No, you shoot. But remember what happens. All right, make your attack roll.
Yeah, Undertaker doesn't give a shit.
All right, make your attack. All right, that's a hit.
I blow his brain to Kingdom Comes.
What weapon are you using?
Heavy weapon. I pick it up from Baby, the multi cannon. Sorry, I haven't put the name in. Yep, it's no longer Baby Maker, so
it should be the Undermaker.
Yeah.
The Undertaker. Nah.
Yeah, or just Graves.
Yeah, Graves isn't that bad of a name for a gun.
Nope.
All right, that's 10. Well, no, you actually miss because Killian took the dodge action prior to showing up to get you all.
Up? Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
okay.
So he just like twitches out of the way. You watch as your attack just goes right by him. He says,
I shoot again.
All right, shoot him again.
Yeah. Fuck. I reroll the 1.
All right.
Reroll the 1. Roll 1d6. 3.
3, 6, 12, 24. Now again, that barely misses as he just twitches out of the way. So, all right, boy, have it your way. Draw, and he's going to attack you.
I don't have any current armors. Yeah, because Baby's water skin is still on, so I guess I'll pry that up. But I'm not sure what else do I have.
All right, what's your defense?
That's what I'm currently trying to do. I'm pumping it up to the same endurance as Baby, which is 11. And I'm not sure. Sorry, it's kind of long since we did this last time. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Dodge was 10. So how does that calculate? Panic attack because I haven't done this for a long time. Sorry.
Well, in that case, he's going to hit Baby twice. The first one Undertaker twice.
Yeah.
The first one pastes him to the floor, basically glues his feet to the ground. His second shot
totally okay with that.
Completely clogs up his gun, so he can't shoot and he can't move.
Okay.
So, so he just gestures with his gun, and two of his guys go over, grab the man out of Logain's arms, and then they just start hauling him up. Says, he just tilts his head, says, "Much obliged."
Can I? I still have the. It's not. It's worse. I still have the pistol. Can I use that?
Mm-hmm. No, your hands are glued to the gun.
Two hands,
which has been pasted.
Because it's a heavy weapon, so you would both have your hand. You would have your hands close to each other, so the lob probably just hit and just.
Okay.
Yeah, you glued your hands to not only to the gun, but also glued it to your chest, basically. Okay. So he's just walking off. You see that 2 dropships pull out of the sky, and he and his men just climb onto one.
Fuck, we're so lost.
Can I attempt to get out of the glob?
Make an athletics check.
Oh, I'm gonna do that as well. I only have 1 currently. So 8.
Oh no.
10,
11.
11. Nope.
Nope. Crap.
Just stuck. We're all stuck.
We're
all about to die.
He just simply tilts his hat at you.
He shot one of my arms, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I still have the other arm free.
Yeah.
I'm not dying on this goddamn planet. And I shoot my wrist.
Oh.
I
shoot my wrist to blow off so that I can get my hand off.
All right, you shoot your hand off, and you leave it goobered to the wall. At this point, Killian and his boys have already aborted their dropships, and they're currently flying off into orbit.
Can I attempt to because he's not stuck. Sorry, Undertaker's not stuck to a wall, right?
He's
Yeah.
glued to the ground.
I'm just
He's
glued to the ground.
Shit. How much time can I make like a intelligence check to figure out how much time is left before that thing explodes?
Actually, make an engineering check. 10. You got like maybe 5 minutes before those engines go off.
So we need to get off the planet now.
Well, you need to get off of this part of the planet anyway. So what's Todd's gonna do? What he's gonna do is he's gonna go over. He's gonna take his laser. He's gonna use it to try to cut Baby out.
Well, okay.
I'm not. What's his name? Undertaker. Change your name.
Yeah, change of name.
All right. Yep.
Baby's so dead. So dead.
Yep. So he's
Just
cutting.
cut off my foot.
He didn't cut his. He's not cutting your feet off. He's cutting off a portion of the ground, the portion of the ground that you're standing on, so he can just sling you over his shoulder and run with it.
Okay.
All right, I'm run. Now it was just my hand. Was Peacemaker attached to the wall? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Or, God fuck. Yeah, I guess I'm leaving Peacemaker. Fuck
Yeah.
it. I just start bolting for the Warthog, and I make my way to. Where's what's his face? Where's Billy?
Billy's been peeled off of the wall by Khreg.
Yeah. Peeled off.
I just look at Billy, I grab him with my one good arm, and I say, "You better get us off this goddamn planet. I swear to God."
He says, "I'll certainly be trying my best, but I don't think this thing can fly.
All right, well,
I don't think it's rated for space either."
Yeah, Warhog.
So he manages to take it, and he just freaking floors it and gets you out of there. And he gets a mayhem card for all of that.
Ooh, nice.
Watch the vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Let's find out. Well, hey, stupid! Stop it! I don't.
We've been just drawing all the red. All
Yeah.
the red.
You get
Red all the time.
the toxic workplace.
Oh.
Some environmental factors grinding you down. All party actions suffer a -3 penalty until another mayhem card is played.
Well, we're not doing any rolls right now, so I guess that's fine.
Well, I mean the situation that makes sense in the situation. You know, Logain is missing a hand. We just lost Baby, and
Yeah.
I had my ass kicked by these Oben.
Yeah, Undertaker's not doing well.
Yeah. Also, didn't Logain lose Spike?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Logain also lost Spike, so this has been a really rough day for
Oh,
Logain.
and Anton's dead too.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Anton's
so
dead.
many guys
Everybody's dying.
How did I survive this? Out of all the people, I thought I was going to be the first one to go. Like, this is
No,
not
I
what
always
I was
knew Baby's gonna be the first one because he's
No,
the
Taj
one
was the first one.
walking in.
Taj was technically the first one, but they just kind of revived him.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. All right, as you
Alright,
go,
well,
you hear,
yeah.
you guys drive around the corner. You hear the, and you look behind. You see this mushroom cloud going up from where the reactors went off.
I just look at Undertaker and Billy and just with my one good hand in my forehead, just go. Let's just get back to the ship.
I just nod without saying a word.
All right. I will take this moment to remind you of Maxim 70. Or rather, what's G's will remind you of Maxim 70 from the 70 maxims of maximally effective mercenaries. Failure is not an option. It is mandatory.
I know.
The option is whether or not to let failure be the last thing you do.
Plus endurance, plus
Well, Logain's is not ready to give up just yet. He's got a plan.
Alrighty.
20. So is it possible for Undertaker to get back to full health? Like,
Yeah, once you guys are on board your ships and you're in outer space, you can transfer over to the vet and Khreg can start patching people up.
yep. I'm totally gonna do that. I'm no fit in
Yeah.
combat scenario at this point. So yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
As he's patching you up, he takes a look at Baby's corpse and he says, "Do you think it's time we got an Undertaker? I mean, not an Undertaker. Do you think it's time we got a chaplain? Because I don't think I can bring this one back."
Yep.
I'd say would be certainly something to do. But honestly, I don't think we exactly have the money unless one's just ready to get hired.
Well,
I mean, it's worth a
fortunately for you
shot.
guys, I'm not a chaplain. I'm the op commander. So I don't know. Can I switch? Is it possible?
Well, I
No.
mean, we could just try and figure out what we.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Did we make it back to our ship?
Yeah, you made it back. You made it into space. Killian and his boys haven't shown up to harass you.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Do we
guessing they'll
see
probably
their
take.
ship? Do we see?
No,
their
you
ship?
don't.
Nah,
Okay.
they
They're
they
long
bolted.
gone, probably. Frick.
Yeah,
well, at this point, Logain is just.
yeah.
He's-
Khreg is trying to grow a new hand for Logain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with.
And trying to
Khreg.
get me out of this blob. It's hilarious.
can't.
A huge polar bear got stuck on a piece of rock and just
Yeah.
all hands on the weapon and everything.
Actually, no.
Actually,
Getting you out of
you know what? Actually, you know what I'd like Khreg to do, if possible. Could Khreg make me like a cool like cyber hand
Ooh,
instead?
implant. I
He
like what you're
can't.
thinking.
No, he
Oh, he
can't.
can't.
But he knows people who can,
Logain
which is almost
thinks,
as good.
Yeah, Logain thinks. You know what? Let's make this loss into a victory, in some capacity. And he wants to go and see if he can try and find or contact someone to get a robo hand.
Nice.
All right, yeah. And Maxim 63. He doesn't know how to do it, but he knows how to do it by knowing who can do it. If you're willing to go to the Prairie Ring, make a quick detour, he can help you out there.
Is that all right if we do that?
You'll have to contact Mr. Snurbly and let him know. But if you can yell that, he knows a place that can help you out.
I guess I contact and say. I'm assuming Mr. Schnerbly knows that he got the person he wanted.
Yeah, they transferred it, and he said, Mr. Snurbly says, "Oh, Logain, you're alive. I was under the impression you were dead."
No, I'm still kicking, although half of my friends have been slaughtered on that mission, and I'm assuming you got the target from a different source.
He looks around and says, "Yes, and between you and me, I he was a terrible liar."
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had to pay him. I mean, he brought the body, but we're not. He presses a button. He types something in and says, "We're gonna give you a little something, you know, to tide you over, as it were."
Well, thanks for that. Appreciate it. I was also here to tell you that, and I show him like my stump,
Because holy guacamole.
and
Yeah.
I just say, we need to make a detour. I have an idea of how to fix this in a more interesting way.
Just okay. All right, sure. Yeah, you can take a detour. We got more mercenary companies coming in, so don't worry.
Don't worry. We'll be back for the work, and
All right.
we'll be able to more successful turnaround next time.
All right. So what Mr. Snurbly did was he upgraded your AI rating from 4 to 5.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So you can now have stronger ships.
Nice.
Yep. So.
So my quest for a new hand begins.
Yeah.
All right. Actually, what resources do you have? 6 resources. Not much. And just flipping through all this. All right. Yeah. So what you guys are going? So what's his name? Khreg is going to lead you guys to the Prairie Ring, because he knows a place there that can help you.
Alrighty.
Nice.
All right.
Anyone combat skills? Oh, that means dodge as well. I'm gonna have.
All right, here we go. Let's see here.
How much points do we have currently?
Let you handle that.
Athletics.
Oh, okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to guide, I guess. Because I lost Peacemaker, I'm assuming that I don't have my ion armor piercing sniper rifle, so I have to get it one.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? Could
Do
I
we have
possibly
that
use
on
some?
the ship? Similar stuff to that?
Let me actually check. I know I have a small list.
Yeah, because I remember we
'Cause
have an
it's-
arsenal on.
I
ship
have the
somewhere.
name. It's the Arakata N91 Skull.
We don't have that, unfortunately.
Could I, when we're making that little detour,
Yeah.
do you think
To
on the
buy
planet I could
that?
find a similar weapon of caliber? So I have
Sure.
to redo the
Absolutely.
stats?
You'd have to make a few checks, and then you'd
Oh,
have to actually spend the money to buy it. But yeah, sure. So when you hit the Prairie Ring, first thing you notice is that there are no real planets here. According to the story, the Espereran actually shattered their own planets because they could survive in space, and they needed the resources now.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So,
So
instead
they
of
basically blow up their planets for resources.
yep,
Good to know.
and so rather than having one gigantic planet, they have like a whole bunch of very little planetoids that circle around. So,
And
So-
do I know where where we need to be looking? If
Khreg knows. He's taking you there.
Oh, okay.
He's the one who's guiding you there. There's a. Let me double check what the various names are. I want to make sure I don't send you to a place inhabited by pirates.
As Khreg is going through his little map of the universe,
Yeah.
I'm just looking. You know where the spot is, right?
Yes, don't worry about it. I will take you there.
Melee,
All right, I trust you, man.
Yep, he's taking you. Hang on.
athletics,
So-
endurance, intimidate, and perception. 2 dodge. Okay.
Yep. There we go. He's taking you to the Eshtizeric cluster. It's basically it's a bunch of little tiny worldlets that are huddled together in close orbit. They're powered by these large solar-powered trees. They seem to operate in a manner similar to Kreg's wings.
Ooh.
Right. Okay.
Yep. Where he's taking you is a place called Mokia Meatworks. Espies don't believe in cybernetically enhancing their own bodies. To them, that's a disgusting heresy. They will, however, very enthusiastically modify you.
Very
okay.
enthusiastic.
They're like, whatever. He's just a lizard guy.
No, they're not even like that. They're like,
Ooh, body
ooh,
parts I can work
you want to be
on.
modified?
Nice.
Okay, let's see what we got here. We got knives, we got everything. Okay, what can we interest you in? We got this hand, we got this hand, we got a chainsaw hand, we have this hand, we have that hand, we have all this stuff. They're very, very eager to actually do that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So eager, I'm a little bit frightened. I was like,
You should be. These SPs are not entirely sane.
Yeah.
So I guess I just talk to him and I say, so I want a robotic hand, right?
So of course you do. Everybody wants robotic hands. Now, what kind of robotic hand do you want? Let's see what we got here.
No robotics stuff can compare to this fur. Undertaker just rubs.
You just
stuff.
do you
Yeah.
just
He looks at
Just
you and
look at
says,
them.
I
and
beg to differ.
disgust. I was like,
I beg to
no.
differ. It cannot. You're right. Actually, no, I agree. It cannot compare to the fur because there is no comparison. Our mechanics are much better than whatever your body produces. Now,
Forgive me if I'm not buying.
you see him just start digging.
Are better in any possible ways.
Don't mind the polar bear. He's just a little upset. We've all had a rough couple days, to say the least.
He's like, I understand. If I were trapped in his body, in his inferior body, I'd feel like every day was a rough day too.
I clutch his collars and lift him up.
You've clutched him. It's like a little insect.
Come again?
As you do, he points behind you as you pick him up. He just points behind you, and when you look, you see behind him these 10-meter biomechanical worms that have slithered out. They have large guns pointed at you.
Do you think the guns will be fast enough if I chew your head off?
It says,
dude, I have a check that I can make before shit gets real again.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So I look, guys. Undertaker, I know that you're not happy with him insulting you, but for God's sakes, can we just do a transaction without pulling out guns for a change? I think it'd be a nice change of pace.
I am pulling out anything. Look at those teeth; they're natural.
And then I look.
He looks at them. He says, "The SP looks at them and says, wait a minute, you still chew your food? You chew your food.
I look at him.
Why do you go through that effort?
I look at him and
much more efficiently.
I was like, all right, you win. I just drop him. And
yeah, as you do, you notice that you notice that as you put him down and walk away, you notice that the 10-meter worms just put their weapons away and they slither off.
All right.
I actually look at him in pity. I was like, poor fellow doesn't even know what food tastes like.
Yeah, he doesn't need food. He doesn't need food. He just needs solar energy from the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, pal, you missed out.
What a way to live life. No love. No energy.
All right, so
I'm looking at him and I say, all right, now that we've got, what hands can you offer me? What's on the table?
Well, first thing they can give you is just a very basic, like vanilla hand.
Vanilla.
Basically, it's just for all intents and purposes, you just get your hand back.
Right. Okay.
But that is so boring.
For them, yes. That is too...
They are very eagerly offering to give you a chainsaw hand.
What the fuck?
Might be a bit hard to...
hang on.
Unzip yourself, take a leap.
Hold on. I'm looking this up. Hold on. There's a game for the Nintendo Wii called Mad World. Have you ever played it?
Oh yeah. Okay. Is it like a switch where it's like it's a hand and then it flips into a chainsaw?
No, it's like the one in Mad World. Like there's a slot on top of the hand that pops the chainsaw out.
I have no idea, but that sounds awesome.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm gonna find an image.
Because I've played Mad World, but it's been a while.
Yeah, I'll show you an image. Here, no. Here's what it is right here. That image shows you what I'm talking about. So he's got a robot hand. He's got a slot on top with the chainsaw.
So basically, it's more of like it's like the robot hand, and then there's a little wrist part.
That looks
okay.
Cool,
yes,
actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have it so that it's like the chain paw? Yeah, so like the chainsaw pops out, but it can be concealed normally as like a little surprise.
Absolutely. That's exactly what happens with this one. But yeah, sure.
All right, cool. Yeah, well, that's what I figured. So I'm like, let's go. You know what? Yeah, I kind of like the sound of that. And I ask him to modify my hand with the chainsaw hand.
All right, hang on. Let me actually look up
Just
the
make
chainsaw
sure it
weapon.
doesn't pop up when you're taking a leak.
I know. I figure I will. Yeah, Logain thinks about that and goes, so there's a safety on the chainsaw just to be safe.
He's like, he looks at you, looks at Curse, it's like, oh yes, I forgot you meat creatures need safeties. You can't just replace your arms like we can. 1 moment, please.
So he's gonna... Oh,
yeah, it's a good thing I asked for the safety then.
Good thing
I asked, like, imagine if there was a mayhem card. and
Yeah.
I friggin' like if like the Mahon card, like it's like something activates, I could have my chainsaw hand just activate and cut my rifle in half. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely keeping this. This is gonna be freaking awesome.
All right, so here. I'm unaware. All right, here we go. Do you have no? All right. All right. So it's actually going to cost. It'll cost you how much does that cost? Let me double check this. It'll cost you 5 supplies. So you're gonna have to. Let me see here. I'm going to deplete a resource.
Yep.
Okay. So just remove 1 resource
Yeah.
from the company total. So you should have 5 resources and 3 supplies.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The same.
All right.
As before. Just
Yep.
minus
So
one
you.
resource.
So then they give you a chainsaw for an arm. They give you a chainsaw arm like in Mad World.
Okay,
Um,
chainsaw.
It does 1d6 damage. It uses your melee attack skill in order to be attack, and it does 1d6 damage. What other properties does that? It also has the failure prone quality.
No.
They basically took what's called they took a Bryanton Fair Fabricator's chainsaw auto cutlery chain saber and stuck it into your arm.
Okay.
Failure prone basically means that if you roll triples, after the attack resolves, the chain saber will blow up in your face, and then you
Yeah.
take damage as though you were hit by it.
You know what? That would be a hilarious death. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna just roll it.
Yeah, so you now have a chain saber for an arm.
Chain saver. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ching, ching.
So
I'm hoping to introduce Killian to this.
yeah, one of them actually squints into your eyes and says, "Are you sure you don't want us to remove your eyes and replace them with more efficient laser beams?"
No, I think I'll keep my eyes. But thank you for this. I appreciate it.
Like, okie dokie.
And I just as I'm in the room, I just practice like shooting out the chainsaw from my wrist and just swing it a couple times.
Yeah, it's awesome. Your response is
All
like, "How did I get along without this?"
I just have a big smile as I have the chainsaw go back into my.
Yeah, of course, naturally we want you to test it out. So they take you to a testing room where there's actually like a dummy, a very badly made dummy with a little sad face drawn on his sackcloth head.
He's probably been beaten up multiple times, I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
judging by the looks of it, he has
Yeah.
been. So, yeah, so make a melee weapon attack with your new chain saber.
chain
Let's test
saver.
this sucker out
Yeah.
and
The
see
thing
how
that
it
sucks
works.
Is that I'm trained in me.
Well, we're training you now.
Yeah.
9. That's unfortunately not enough.
You
swing
miss
again.
awkwardly on the dummy. Zoom, zoom.
And again, a miss.
Logan, you're trying to give him a
Okay.
haircut.
I look like I am about to leave the and then I turn around and charge it one last time.
Yeah. That's a hit.
That did it.
1d6 damage, please.
You're making fun of me. I get it. Undertaker just patted Logan's back.
I wanted to be
'cause,
like the dummy.
yeah.
I just take the chainsaw, like skewer it through his chest and just pull up.
Yep. I like you. So the Esperero who are watching, they just all clap their hands excitedly because they're happy to see their new thing work.
Okay.
All right, I'm cool with that.
I just patted Logan's back. It's like, good.
Baby would have liked this.
Yeah.
Too bad he's dead.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened, Undertaker.
It's
Oh, you knew him
fine.
quite well.
Everyone
I knew
dies
it.
eventually.
Who knows? If we find a chaplain somewhere across this universe, we might be able to bring back one.
No, chaplain was
Nope.
because Khreg, your doctor, couldn't do anything to bring him
Yeah.
back. So he wanted a chaplain to give him a nice funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
So,
He's toast.
okay. He's toast.
Yeah.
It's like,
Mhm.
well, he died as he lived. So,
Yeah.
would have been happy.
So at this point, Logain is going to grab Khreg and Undertaker and
Mhm.
I guess make his way back to the ship.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm still calculating on stats, so go ahead.
Go ahead and do my stuff. Okay, so I guess I just go back to the ship, and I go back to my room. I go, let's see if I can do this, and I'm gonna rub my hands together in my new robo hand.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attempt to cut one of my bonsai trees with the chainsaw.
Nice.
Make an attack roll. It's a little delicate. Like, come on, hold still, stop vibrating so much. But you managed to cut a little bit off.
Yes,
you managed to get what you want.
Yeah. All right. I'm happy. Logain is smiling.
Nice.
And it's the little victories that matter.
So you can also go out here and buy your new sniper rifle if you want to.
Yes, I want to go pick up my new sniper rifle.
All right, so go out. All right, how much do these suckers cost anyway?
No clue.
Find out. It would be in weapons, I'm assuming. I'm looking.
Yeah.
Weapons catalog. Okay. Got to scroll down to rifle.
Sniper rifle.
Oh, faster. Oh my god, how many weapons are in this game?
Yeah.
Not enough. I want more shotguns.
Yeah. And
all right. I'm looking at it now. I found it.
Oh, you did?
It costs 10 supplies.
Oh, that's okay. We still have the money.
Your ion. Yep, your ion sniper rifles. That's down by another 2 resources.
Yep.
So you should be at 3 resources.
Yep.
And Logain got his new sniper rifle.
Oh, did we lose reputation because we lost?
I'll calculate that at the end of the session.
Okay.
How does that sound?
See. We'll see.
I don't want to.
Don't worry. You have many other ways that you can
lose.
Fuck this up.
Yeah. We have much more to lose.
Yes. Okay, so I will. What should I dub this weapon? Should I dub this new sniper rifle?
Endurance. Freck.
Revengeance.
Yeah, Revengeance. Okay, I'll go with that. Vengeance.
All right.
Oh, now I want to call it Rules of Nature.
That's it. Yeah, we'll be playing Rules of Nature for your fights.
Oh yeah.
For your fight with Killian, not the remake, not the Killbot remix I was playing.
Oh, okay. Okay, but yeah. So basically, my new sniper rifle is Revengeance.
Yeah. I do like that. I did like the remix though.
Yeah, remix.
It really worked. I think it worked.
You know what I find with remixes? It's like I feel like it's either like a 10 out of 10 or it's like a 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
You know, like it's either like, oh, this remix is awesome, or like, oh, this remix sucks.
Yeah, no. When I first heard the remix for this song, when I first heard this remix, I was impressed. I just like, yes, because no, the enemy that the game this was in, the enemy was a guy called the Sheriff.
The Sheriff?
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
So I based Killian on that.
Nice.
Right. I like how we have a new rival now. That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And as
yes.
Yep. As you're snipping your bonsai trees with your chainsaw, Jeeves pops in and says, "Sir, that seems awfully risky. What happens if you cut one of your trees in half?"
Well, I'll be the first one to say that I've successfully cut a bonsai tree with a chainsaw grip. So, I like the ring of it. Plus, I'm sure Baby would have liked the ridiculousness of the situation.
Says, "I'm sure he would have too. Also, we have a call coming in."
Oh, good. Right. I flip the comms up. Let's see who's on the other line.
It is the head doctor of Mokia Meatworks.
Right. Hey, doctor.
Yeah, he says.
A pleasure.
He says, "You remember how you paid us for us to do something for you? Well, we would like to pay you to do something for us."
It depends on what the mission is.
He says, "Well, apparently one of our engineers has been accused of providing cybernetic upgrades to other Esperarum. Naturally, you understand these charges are completely unfounded, but the authorities are on their way to turn this facility into ash.
Want us to go get his ass out of the fire, I'm assuming.
No, he's going to kill us. They're going to kill us all. We want you to keep them from killing us. Pretty please. We did give you that nice chainsaw hand,
Yeah,
which you
we
appear to be
paid for
enjoying.
it.
I say,
Undertaker
I
just
look at him
pops
and
out
I-
from behind, just like, yeah, we sure paid for it.
on one condition.
What is that?
I would like some new, something that's a little more sturdy and something that can make me fly.
We can
Same
do that.
here. Same here. I want
I
one
think
as
we can
well.
do that.
Okay, cool. So I will just nod and say, all right, give us a time and a place. We'll
So
do that.
out front, that's where they're expected to come.
Oh, they're already there?
They're
That's
coming.
amazing. Yeah.
All right,
So-
we're coming back. And
Of course, you're not the only ones who are going to be going out there and
I-
duking it out with these guys. The
Yeah.
facility has its own defenders that are going out to try to stop them.
I
Okay.
flip on the cons and say, we're going back, boys.
No, you're not going back. You're going. Yeah, you're going back to the. All right,
We
yeah,
are
you're going
going
back to the.
right?
Yeah, because I was
I'm
assuming
sorry,
that
I'm
we,
confused.
I'm assuming
You're not
we
going
left.
back. No. They're
I'm
on the
freaking
other
confused.
Because
I'm
I just assumed that it's like we went to the planet. I got my chainsaw arm.
Yeah, and then we go
were
back to
beginning
ship.
to leave. We
Yeah.
got the comms, and then it was like, "Hey, can you come back and protect us?" And we're like,
Yeah.
"Okay, turn away back and land."
Hmm.
That's what I assumed anyway.
Yeah.
But-
All right. Yep. You land. So you guys, you notice that the Mokia Meatworks has actually its own deployable defenses. Like it's got it's got deployable barriers that are built into the sidewalk that deploy in case of trouble. You're guessing they were expecting this for a while.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that's exactly I ask, were you guys expecting this?
This is well, we do occasionally get raided from time to time by pirates, so we expect trouble.
All right, that's my first question. Second question, got a sniper's perch anywhere?
Yeah, one of them says, "Do we have sniper fingers?" And then one of them starts tapping something rapidly, and then you hear like this sound, machine whining. You see like this tower just rise up out of the ground.
Logain's eyes kind of bulge out for a bit and go, that will do. All right, you got your own position, Undertaker?
Yeah. Definitely not in the front. Not like
Most of
Baby.
the SPs are running away and hiding. You notice that's what's coming out of that those big 10-meter long biomechanical worms. The two of them, they're coming out. The twins are coming out to actually defend the facility.
Oh,
Ready.
nice.
I will climb the tower using my lizard claws,
Mhm.
and I will make my way, and I will start it's like looking down Revengeance
Mhm.
Yep.
and just scout out, see if I can see who's coming.
I
South
will
America.
be hiding behind cover using dodge. I hope
Right.
that's good enough.
And
8.
I
What's your
do-
defense score?
My
Baby.
defense is 20 because I up my dodge to 12.
All right, yeah, you
Yeah.
managed to find some cover.
Can I take cover in the sniper tower as well?
Yeah, it looks like it was built. What's your defense?
17. at the
No,
moment.
you don't think you'll get enough cover out of here with your dodge roll. It
Oh,
looks like
really?
it was actually built with sniping in mind. It even has like a little tent,
Okay.
little tent and tiny makeshift campfire.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it seems somebody at Mokia Meatworks has a sense of humor.
Not bad.
I kind
not
of
bad.
laugh at that. Can I make a perception check to see if I can spot them before they hit us?
Oh yeah, and you notice that they're sending a couple of their own 10-meter worms to come and hit you.
Great.
Yep, 11. That's good enough to spot them. Khreg is going to inform you that they are called Sashiko. They're basically the SB elite soldiers,
Yep.
and their armor is some of the strongest in the galaxy.
Freck. Yep. Freck.
Oh boy.
So fortunately, you do have the ugly twins on your side.
Yep.
I have armor-piercing rounds, and
Yeah.
Undertaker's got.
But they're hang on, you have your thing is an ion rifle. Let me check. They're actually going to look at you, come up to you. They're going to tell you, no, you don't use that. We'll give you a weapon and some ammo to use. Otherwise, you're never going to beat them.
Do you have grenades?
No, they have something. They're going to say that they have something much better.
Like what?
They're temporarily going to give Logain the Blatko 12mm breaker bar.
Ooh, what does that do?
As well as some armor crackers.
Okay.
Basically enough armor crackers to last the fights. They're not going to let you keep them, but they'll let you use them for the fight because they need all the snipers they can get.
All right, let me figure out what the stats are of that weapon.
It's a sniper rifle, accurate. It doesn't have armor piercing, but it does 3d6 damage.
Nice.
The armor crackers, when you shoot with the sniper rifle, let me double check, just to make sure. Yeah, armor crackers. They're going to give you sniper rifle, breacher, anti-vehicle, and APVL, and plus 3d6 damage added.
So the gun itself does how much damage, and then plus that?
Well, basically, for the purposes of this fight,
right?
Because they're going to keep supplying you with enough ammunition, so that it doesn't matter.
Oh, nice.
For the purposes of this fight, the gun will do 66 damage, and it ignores the first 8 points of damage reduction.
Ooh,
okay.
Snap.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
right, cool. I have that ready to go on my list.
All right, yeah. Remember to get rid of it after the fight because they're not going to let you keep it.
Right. Okay, and I'm just in my tower raiding. Do we see the enemy approaching?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you see them approaching.
All right. The
take my shots.
moment they're within range, I issue command to my new fire team to provide concentrate fire, because now I have inspire for 8. So I assume that means it lasts for 8 rounds. Is that so?
Yep.
Okay.
That's right. So they're going to attack them. Okay, so
yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
We're ready.
Right.
So
I'll take my shots.
Blast. Oh, sorry. You go ahead. Sorry, Logain.
All right, Logain's took his long gun shot.
I'm a low roll.
Well, fortunately for you, these suckers are easy to hit.
Right, so that's 66.
Yep.
Nice.
Whack.
22.
Whack-a-mole. Whoa.
All right.
Holy shit. That's a lot.
Yeah, you managed to actually shoot one of them dead.
Where's damage reduction?
I'll let Undertaker.
Okay.
Yeah, you do the shot. Your first thought is, where has this been all my life?
Roll 1d6. Because I already rolled, so I'm gonna roll the 1d6 to re-roll the 1.
Okay.
2.
All right, that's a hit.
All right.
Yep.
Also a mayhem, I guess.
No, because it's tied.
Okay. Right. Yeah. True. All right. Then, luckily it's not a mayhem, so 7.
What's your weapon?
The the multi-cannon. It's still the same with baby's
what?
stats.
I was going to ask what version are you using? Using the gun foam or?
No, the particle.
Particle.
Yeah. Particle.
And it.
I'm gonna give you the everything. I'm gonna post.
Stroll multi-cannon. I found it. I was just pulling up your character sheet.
Yeah. I'm posting.
Okay. Yeah.
Here.
All right. So you're gonna use particle, 3d6 plasma.
Yep.
It's also got breaches, so it knows 8 points.
Yep.
All right. Let's see here. That was minus 11. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out. So, you did how much damage? So obviously that's 11.
So 8, 11. Yeah. Total of 11.
All right, that hits him, but that doesn't do a lot of damage. That does some damage, but the guy's still coming.
Okay. My new fire team is gonna like I said, concentrate fire on
Alright.
them.
All right.
So they're all the same as heavy gunners. So 3d6. So 4d6, I believe.
46 go.
Yep. Roll 4d6.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got this.
All right, they fire, but their weapons aren't able to actually penetrate this armor.
Oh, they have hull points. They need
No.
hull damage.
Not just hull damage, but these suckers have very thick armor.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
Seiko
that's
armor is a frightening thing to face. Most people would think twice before going up against one of these things.
Mhm.
I mean, you could always have them do covering fire or have them
But it
just
says, oh, hold on. With concentrate fire, it's an automatic hit, right?
Yeah, but
It's an automatic hit, but they have damage resistance.
They have damage
right, yeah.
resistance. So basically, the guns that your fire team are using aren't power enough to break through them.
Yeah, true. Okay. Got it.
So if it's
Yeah.
the top of the round, can I get a lay of the battlefield? Is it just one left?
There's actually 3 of them left. One of them was wounded by Baby.
Okay.
Why am I still called
They're
Baby?
coming up now.
That's
They're coming up
yeah.
fast.
Save name. All right, Undertaker.
There we
Yep.
go.
There we
Undertaker.
go. I
Now
didn't
it's
save
6.
it.
Now it's 6.
So yeah.
Okay, so is there anything? Let's see if this works. Part 2. Is there anything above them? Are they in an open battlefield?
No, they're coming along the streets. Like, you notice that all of these guys are running out trying to get out of their way.
Can you describe the street? Any?
It's basically
Range?
just a long throughway.
Okay, cool. Then I'm just gonna take 2 more shots at the one that's
All right.
closest.
Leadership.
Let's go.
So -2.
Oh, that's a wait. I can reroll ones.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's a hit.
Hey, not bad.
6. Bam.
Shalalan. Nice. That's a lot. That's a ton.
Yeah, you shoot. So, which one do you want to shoot? There's one baby wounded, and there's 2 of them that are unwounded.
I'll shoot one of the unwounded ones.
Or yeah, you shoot that one dead.
Nice.
I'll leave the one wounded for you, Undertaker.
Okay.
And
you-
I'll
you
I'll
still
take
have
one more
another
shot.
shot?
Yeah, I still have another shot, so I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
take another shot at another one.
All right, that's a hit.
Okay, cool. 66. Probably.
No, that's another dead one.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
These armor crackers are really doing the job.
Yep.
All right, that will be my turn. Come on, Undertaker. Show 'em what you got.
Shoot. Reroll the 1. Roll 1d6. D6. Oh.
Nice.
Not only does that hit, but it's a mayhem card. So what's your damage?
9, 10.
10. No,
That's not gonna penetrate.
that that penetrates, but it doesn't kill him.
Yeah.
All right, first thing that happens is you get a mayhem card.
Okay. I still have my other shot and my fire team. So
Every weapon currently used against either failure prone or reload intensive.
yeah.
So every weapon here is just going to gain failure prone,
Wait,
which
so
means
that's like
on
for everyone.
yeah, that means everyone. That means for triples, the weapon blows up in your face.
Okay.
God.
So this can be remanded. Blah, 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 blah.
Remedied with an engineering check,
Okay.
Yeah.
DC 17, or a replacement.
I know. So shite. I don't have. Should I
Well,
put
let's just risk
points
it.
in
Everyone's
engineering?
guns are gonna explode.
Yeah.
But I guess that for both sides, or is that just us?
That's for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So failure. Which one is it? Failure prone or?
Failure prone.
Okay.
yeah. So basically, if we roll triples, bad things happen. So don't roll
Oh.
triples.
Nope.
Okay. So the second one I already rolled. I'm gonna re-roll the 1 as well. 1d6. So 5. 8, 13, 25.
That's a hit.
Okay. Damage. Can I re-roll the damage? Is it possible?
No.
No. Okay.
No, it's not.
No,
7,
it's just
Uh,
8.
it's
So
eight.
it's just 8.
Yeah, you do barely any. Now that he's close enough, he's going to take a shot at the Undertaker.
The team hasn't done anything yet.
All right, make the team do their thing, and then
Yeah.
he takes his shot at you.
So 4d6. It's already rolled.
All right. Well, good thing your team took the shot, because otherwise he would have been able to shoot you.
Well done, team. I don't figure.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out their name yet, but yeah, someday I will.
Figure it out. Well, the next session. You'll have
Next
their names by next session.
Yes.
There we go.
All right.
24.
1 second.
Failure prone. Frick. Should I invest in space?
All right. The next wave is coming. Get ready.
All right. We're all ready. My defense is
there-
now 22.
Is there still any? Is there still? There's still some left. I'm assuming, right?
No, there's none left of that first wave. Now there's another 8 popping out to come get you.
All right. My command still lasts for how many
Yep.
rounds? 8. So -2 is 6. There's still 6 rounds left. I guess that's fire. I mean, that means we
Yeah, just fire.
Yeah.
As soon as they
No.
turn the corner down the hall,
Yeah.
the alleyway,
You
I'm
just
just gonna
do it.
fire.
Logain,
And
go
I'm
ahead.
just gonna-
Go ahead.
Again,
yeah.
fire.
Here's the funny thing. If I roll triples with this breaker round, I gotta take 66 damage.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I'm fucked if that happens. So let's-
Shit. I don't.
So make your attack.
yeah, let's make my attack. Luckily, but I can reroll. So I
Reroll,
I'm
yes.
assuming- yeah, so that can save me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that was.
That's a hit.
That was so close.
Okay,
Holy shit.
bam! Wow, lots of damage.
Bam! You just you blow one apart.
Do another.
But now I'm scared.
Go ahead.
Come on, what are the odds?
If you
What are the odds?
Where are the
No, I
No,
don't
it
like
turns
these
out
numbers.
that's another hit.
I don't like these close ass
Yeah,
numbers.
they're so close. Holy.
That's a hit.
shit.
Oh
Ah.
boy. Okay. Blow up another one? No, that was a terrible roll.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, no, this hurts him, but he survives and he's coming.
That's my
Okay,
turn.
Yeah. All right,
attack.
now they're gonna go. All right, Baby's gonna shoot.
All right.
What's the name? Undertale. I keep getting you confused.
Don't worry.
Oh,
don't
that's a
worry.
hit.
You'll get it next time. That's a hit?
Eventually,
Is that a hit?
that's a hit.
Okay.
Yes. Like I said, these guys are very easy to hit.
3d6, and then another shot.
Hang on.
Oh, that was shit. That was close.
Yes. All right. Yeah, that hits him. He's not. What, are you gonna hit the one that Logain wounded or no?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so that kills him.
Yeah.
And then your second one.
Yeah. Hits the other bunch,
Plus-
and then the 4d6.
Yeah, that does not. The second one, the next one does not kill the guy.
How about the 4d6?
4d6 does not even scratch him.
All right, fair enough.
All right, now they're going to. They're going. First one, the ones who get here are going to start taking their shots at Undertaker.
Okay. My defense is 22 because I'm dodging in the corner.
All right.
Please don't hit me. Or I'll die again. Do I have the
Whoops.
role point back because I'm like new character?
Yeah.
So 3.
All right.
Right?
So.
I believe.
Yep. First team attacks, and they fail to hit you.
Whew.
Second team is going to attack, and they actual.
Hit.
Hang on. Yeah, they will hit you this time.
Okay.
And
If they hit me, they hit me.
yeah, they do 11 points of damage.
Oh shit! Damage reduction is 2 because I have the water skin. So 9.
So that's 9. Yes.
I was like, under
All right.
heavy fire. Support.
All right, then the twins are going to slither in to support you.
All right, good. A little bit healing.
After the
please.
twins, can Khreg maybe do a heal on Undertaker?
Yeah, Craig's gonna fly in and try to get Undertaker. So with the twins are gonna fire, and they're going to choose to do hull points of damage, and they're going to strip the arm, absolutely just blow the armor off of 2 of these guys.
Oh, shite.
So next up is, yeah, be happy you don't have to fight the twins. They've got a crap ton of hit points. In addition to their damage resistance, those guys are like boss monsters.
Yeah,
Oh,
I figured.
Yeah,
To think, Undertaker almost picked a fight with them.
figures.
All right, so what's he gonna do? It's not.
Ground vehicle.
Yeah,
Where's
it's.
the ground vehicle?
I'm gonna have to quickly pull up the material again. Cuffs and stuff, med tech. He's gonna use the slapstick to just smack you and try to put you back.
For how much?
3 hit points.
3 hit points. Not bad.
It's better than 0.
Thanks, Doc. Yep. Now,
All
if
right.
you want to join in, you can do it anytime.
Craig's
That
just gonna be
carbine
like,
is still worth something.
Craig's like, not against this, it isn't. Not against them.
At least make your money. That's worth it. I mean,
It's just, I am smacking you back together, and if you die, I will be the one who revives you.
fair enough.
You may want to
And-
speak just a little bit more nicely to me. Since it is my knife, you will be going under.
I look at him a little bit frightened, and I start shooting again. Is that our turn?
he's just sitting there smiling at you.
Yeah.
Just don't think about it. Just keep shooting.
Yeah, just
Just keep shooting, try not to die.
Yeah. So, is that our turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
then-
you.
Yeah,
yeah, go.
Logain starts shooting, I guess.
Oh well, I mean, like yeah, fuck it. I'll take more
Shoot.
shots.
Shoot!
Or they go.
Just do it.
No!
Reroll!
Reroll. You can
You
reroll.
can reroll.
Oh, I can. I
Yeah.
can.
Go ahead. Reroll.
I'm gonna
Roll
roll
that
3.
mayhem die.
Fucking here it comes.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
Yeah.
Never have I ever so glad to see a 1.
All right. You hit 1.
Nice.
Holy.
Holy
All right.
Shit, that
I
was
don't
close.
like this. I don't like that mayhem card.
Yeah,
That's a
me
bad
too.
mayhem card.
I hate it.
That's a really bad one.
Yep.
You know
you
what? I'll
hit him.
reroll. I'll reroll that one. Yeah. Oh
All
wait,
right.
no, sorry, I didn't roll
Damage.
damage. I apologize.
66.
So
Damn.
I'll have that be my. Can I have that just be my second shot?
Sure.
Just to save time. Okay. 60.
Second shot hits, by the way.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So that was the first shot.
Our first shot kills the wounded one.
Okay. Next one for a healthy one.
Fuck.
All right.
Nope, that was not what I wanted. There we go. That's what I wanted.
12.
Let me check. That kills him.
Nice. Okay, it's my turn now. Undertaker starts shooting. Is that a hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Damage first. Nice. And then start shooting again.
Hang on.
It's definitely a hit.
Oh, yep.
Oh shite. That
No,
was
your
really
second
bad.
hit does nothing to him.
Yeah. 4d6 coming up.
Alright, they're gonna be attack.
Better. 14.
All right. That yeah, that does not hurt. That doesn't hurt them. Last 2.
Ah, frick. Alright. I guess that's it. That's
All
I
right,
can
then. In
do.
that case, the twins will start taking pot shots.
Okay, nice.
All right, and they're going to strip the last 2 of their armor. Oh.
Air vehicle. Athletics.
All right, so is that it? All right, so it doesn't look like there's any of them left.
Oh, nice. They're all dead.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like
Ah.
you killed them all.
First
Yeah.
things I'm gonna do, when I'm gonna slide down the tower and walk up to them and say, "Could you maybe, could you maybe check some of our weapons? I think something might be wrong with them.
All right.
I want to see if he can fix our weapons so that I
Yeah,
don't have to
me
worry
too.
about it."
Yeah, they're going to call out an engineer to try to fix it. And he is going to have to make an engineering check to
Should
try to
we
fix your weapons.
Go for engineering.
No, he's going to roll it for you.
No. I mean, I'm thinking, should Undertaker go for engineering? But it doesn't fit him.
Yeah, he's currently hammering out. He's going to take Logain's weapon back. They'll repair it later. So Undertaker, while you look at your weapon, you notice this little SP just hops up and starts pulling out tools and tinkering with your weapon.
Oh, thanks. Go ahead. I'm thinking something.
And he just looks up at you, just smiles and gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah, I give him
And
a
then hops
thumbs
away
up
again.
back. Because I'm
It's,
thinking something. I'm in deep thoughts.
It doesn't have any more.
Nice failure.
It doesn't have any more
prone.
failure prone. Yep. You got rid of
by
it.
the way, you think you maybe can pull an upgrade on my weapon? Is that possible?
It says something. You would have to ask someone else, someone who really specializes in weapon upgrades. I don't
thanks.
really do. I just specialize in keeping them running.
Cool. Thanks.
Well, I look at Undertaker and say, "Well, let's get our reward. Let's get our gargoyle arm."
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So you go in. So Logain wants the gargoyle armor. All right. Well, they're actually not going to give you gargoyle armor.
Okay.
That is not.
I want the gargoyle. Sorry, we don't provide gargoyle armor.
I just want armor that can make me fly and maybe
yeah,
has
me too.
All right. What they're going to give you.
What?
They certainly would have. No, they would give you the Aspera. They would give you the Sashiko if they could.
Do
but
they have it?
Not for you, Khreg.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
put on Shishiko, definitely.
No, you can't, because one, you're too big. Two, even if you weren't that big, even if you
Yeah,
were big
I'm
enough, you'd
not-
have to be removing your eyes
Yeah.
in order to
definitely.
properly interface.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, no.
what would they give you that has flight? They're going to give you custom builds.
What? Custom build? Nice.
Are
we
It's not going to
allowed
be much. It's not heavy armor, unfortunately.
Ah.
It's custom build Malat MGM 1150 super suits. It has integral shield and it has flight.
Okay.
It has.
Cool.
Oh, so it's this one. I'm gonna post it. It's this one, right? With
That's
the
correct.
bonus on the flight.
It has integral shield and it also has been upgraded to provide flight capabilities.
Cool. Better than nothing.
And it's +2.
Yeah, it's only +2.
2.
Yeah.
Plus
Almost
shoot
equals.
to defense, it has +3 damage reduction and it's got a built-in shield and you fly.
Yeah, I miss
Okay.
my heavy armor. Just saying.
That's true. Okay,
No,
no,
out of
that's true.
character.
That's true.
I miss my heavy armor, but still, it's better than nothing.
Yeah. Butt
okay.
naked.
2.
And- Right. So
damage
what was the other
reduction.
thing that it had? It had
Flight.
it had
Flight and integral shield.
I'm gonna
What
put
is
it here.
integral?
I'm looking that up.
Integral shield.
Integral shield. As an action, you can activate an integral shield, automatically deflecting all beam attacks until your first action in the following round.
Wow, that's
That's strong, actually.
Yeah. Only bullets will be able to hurt you.
Yeah, bullets are nothing.
Yeah, you
Alright.
say that right until you take one.
Yeah, I know.
So they're going to. So they must have really appreciated what you did for them.
Yeah.
I
definitely.
I look at the armor and I say, could I get a custom paint job, perhaps?
Yeah, they'll give you a custom paint job completely free of charge.
Okay.
All right. Have it just camoed green, and on the shoulder pad, I want a picture of a polar bear. It just says "baby."
Sure, they'll do that.
Yeah. I want it
All
black.
right. you
That's
want? Yeah, of course you do.
Do they
Yeah.
come in black?
They look at you and they say, "You can have it in any color you want, as long as it's only black."
Cool.
Uh,
I'm Batman. No.
Batman.
Yeah. I have to do that. I have to.
Where are the
Oh,
detonators?
Activate camouflage. That's an actual thing.
Yeah, it is.
Huh.
However, they don't have the.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah,
gonna do
that,
it.
that's
Maybe
Logain
because
has is just
honestly,
a
if
paint job.
Logain can get that down the road, that would be
Yeah, but
Hmm.
not right now.
Not right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
So-
Alrighty, well, I think that was a
Well, in return for your custom in addition to custom armor, you're also going to be getting 2 resources to go to your company.
Nice.
You might have gotten more, but you wanted the custom armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
So you have
needed it.
5 resources now. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll make sure to alter Billy and Khreg suits. There we go.
I think I have an idea of what he should
Yeah, and your
invest.
reputation did take a hit
10.
due to what happened with Killian and his boys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it also got a boost from helping defend Nokia Meatworks.
Oh, okay.
So your reputation just remains the same, basically.
Okay,
Not
so
bad,
we
not
lost
bad.
some for the mission, but we gained some for successfully doing this
Yeah.
mission.
Yeah. So this was driving back a small army of Sasiko cavalry.
22. Reduction is 3, so 5. Oh, am I back to full health once we're out of combat?
Yeah, they'll hit. You'll basically spend a day resting and recuperating. And Khreg will be stitching you guys up.
Okay.
I'm at this point. I'm in the training room. If we have like a little training room, just practicing with my.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I'm practicing driving skills. So, space vehicle, does that mean spaceship?
That means like any vehicle, not a spaceship, like the Iron Ark,
Mm-hmm.
but any smaller vehicle that's rated for space.
Okay. I'm gonna go for ground vehicle first because we have the Warhawk, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna invest in that. With a specialty of.
All right, now when you level up, remember we're pretty much at the end of the session at this point. So
Yep.
when you level up, you get 3 points to spend.
Mm-hmm.
2 of those points go to skills. 2 of those points goes to skills that you've already used in this encounter in this session. 1 per skill. The 3rd point goes to any other skill that you want, including one that you've already put a point in. Or you can skip all 3 and get a skill specialty.
Oh, so hold on. Let me just get this straight. So two each.
Hang on.
It's two for something that you're already trained in.
No,
And
there's 2 points. 2 points, and each of those points goes into a skill that you've used.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this session.
Or rather, 2 skills that you've used this session get a point.
Okay. Just get 1. Okay. Got it. So probably. Well, the Undertaker only shoots. He never. He took a
Okay.
shot.
Sorry to be repeating questions, Falcon.
Yeah.
So it's 2 points for 2 things that we've done this
Yeah,
session.
2 points split among 2 skills you've used.
Yeah.
So
split.
1 point for 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. And
2.
fuck it. Just keep dumping into. You know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna dump into security because I find that my hacking and security skills are actually
Mm-hmm. Nice.
handy.
I'm gonna put it in ground vehicle. Not this one. But my other. I still have 10 skill points remain. With the, I haven't done with the 16.
With your character.
Yeah.
So I'm just, and then it's 1 point in just something that we're not trained in.
Yeah.
Anything.
Okay, I'm gonna put a point into melee.
Put a point into athletics actually, and 2. One to dodge, I guess. 1 to endurance to make my life go higher, so I don't die so repeatedly. 2, so dodge is.
So
13
I want to see if I can calculate my defense. Now that I have new armor, I want to try and calculate my defense score.
Go ahead.
My new defense score is 23. So okay. 12, 10. What else can 10 points do? Should I use a pistol?
It's funny because I'm actually trained in pistols. I have a stealth pistol.
And you never use it.
Stealth
never
pistol
use
is
it.
meant
No,
if you can.
I
Stealth
used it
pistols-
today.
Yeah. You can put something in your pistol skill if you want.
Yeah, but I want something that can help the team. I have inspire, but I only inspire my team, right? My fire team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And I no longer have a fire team.
Yeah, we already have someone in contract. I'm basically now doing the driver stuff.
So you're our car guy.
Yeah.
Gonna try to be your car guy anyway.
Yeah,
So I have a sorry, I don't mean to keep cutting you off, but I have a quick question. So basically, I'm trying to remember how I calculate defense.
Defense. Let me show you. So, holy shit. It's here. It's here somewhere. Defense. Base defense means dodge score plus 5. Includes all modifiers.
Dodge score plus 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus your armor.
Yes.
Plus the bonus granted by your armor.
Yeah.
Plus 2 for the armor. Right? My defense is lowered, but I do have the shield, and I do have the other flight. So hopefully that will come.
I'm gonna put a point in intimidate. Social skill.
All right, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty much leveled then.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good to go too.
So what were you gonna say, Falcon? Sorry.
No, I was gonna say that Mr. Snurbley will contact you again.
Okay.
And he's going to say that if you need training, if you feel like you need more training, he's more than happy to sponsor the training. He knows the perfect place to get it.
Where?
Okay.
Lead us.
I asked him, I was like, yeah, where would this training take place?
In Sol System, there's a place called Mall 1.
Okay.
It's a gigantic rotating shopping center. It provides 1/6 to 1/3 of Earth's gravity, depending on which deck you're on when you measure it. And hang on. It can actually train you in a martial art called Parkata Urbatsu. It's a combination of parkour and something called YouTubing. It's built around urban running, and it uses it involves basically like running around, leaping from deck to deck, jumping, climbing. Basically, I think all those fancy YouTube stunts, all the free running from Assassin's Creed,
mirrors edging.
No, if you tried to mirror's edge, you would fall to a very painful death. You don't mirror's edge it, you Parkata Urbatsu it.
Okay.
Very true.
Basically, if you agree to
I
this,
did suck at that game.
yeah. Basically, if you agree to go and do this, the training will give you a free +1 to athletics.
Okay.
In addition to other rewards as working as security there. Because the security team that currently works there is more concerned with providing a fancy nighttime show rather than actually providing security.
Let's do it. I mean,
I think that would be a nice change of pace. Yeah,
Well,
look, I look at Undertaker and I say, yeah, I think that'd be a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
And they put the coordinates in, and we towards that the mall.
You head you're going to the mall. Well, first thing is you're not actually going to be able to actually teleport inside of the Sol System. They do have a very powerful area denial setup. They like to have people. They like to be able to see you as you approach. Believe it or not.
Figured. So I guess we take the long way. I'm assuming.
Oh no, you teleport. Let me see how far.
We're just gonna teleport somewhere near.
You teleport to like about Saturn-ish.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have to fly away.
Okay.
Into Earth orbit, orbit to Mall 1.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna investigate more on evasion action. So.
And I guess you know what? This is as good a place to stop as any.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Awesome.
So, some fine session tonight.
That was was insane.
But stuff
that
happens.
was insane. I can't believe that happened.
You know what?
Because it was funny because you were sending me those messages about writing like some backstory for Logain, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, so this Logain is almost out of fire team guys,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna have a hardline rule where it's like I don't want to replace them with grunts. So like now that I'm out of grunts, I'm in a more precarious state than ever. And I was almost certain that I was going to die this session. So when Baby died in front of me, I was like, oh.
I'm pretty
Your
sure I was about to
mortality is-
die when I offered to be the front guy. I mean,
Yeah,
I never
I guess that's
dodged,
true.
then I was like, shit.
Yep, your mortality was really hammered home this session.
Yeah.
Especially when Killian shows up and starts gluing you to the walls and floor.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
By the way, yeah, that's good. You're supposed to hate him. By the way, just so you know, his weapon, the weapon he was using, is an old weapon called the Earthdeep Industries M1 Incapacitator. It's sometimes called the Tater, both as a short for incapacitator and because it looks like a gigantic potato.
A giant potato.
It's
Damn.
technically, it's an illegal weapon to have. Technically, because on Earth there was about a year ago, a little under a year ago, in Planet Mercenary time, a little under a year ago, there was something of a hubbub in Earth's capital when the weapons all got hacked and transformed into powerful killing machines. So there was a Earthdeep Industries issued a mass recall of all the weapons.
And that's why those were produced, or just
they were produced primarily because they were meant to be as non-lethal a weapon as possible.
Okay, I see.
They have an onboard synthetic intelligence that will actually determine what the best type of ammunition to use is in a given situation.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Best type of ammunition also includes holding fire, by the way. In the comic, what happened was someone was trying to shoot. Was like, well, why won't you shoot? No clean firing solution detected. I'm gonna chuck you. Engaging ballistic restrictor straps.
What?
You are a blight
that's
on
amazing.
You are a blight on everything. You are ashamed to every weapon that ever existed ever. Did you know that?
The idea of a
amazing.
gun saying, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shoot.
It's almost
Yeah.
like
Yeah, no.
Borderlands.
And it
Like
won't let
they
you
have
throw 'em.
tons of weird guns.
And the gun won't let
Yeah.
you even throw it.
Yeah.
It will restrain itself onto your arm.
Oh.
But if you're able to actually hack it, you get a gun that's able to shoot. It's able to actually shoot bullets. One thing Baby and his company would know is that there was a polar bear Nursmari named Captain Landon who managed to get his hands on one of these guns. The intelligence on board actually evolved into a fully fledged AI called Tenzi.
Tenzi.
Right?
Yeah, and she and him have become partners in crime, as it were. I mean, they're not criminals, but they're certainly dropped off the map. Yeah, they in an engagement that became something of a legend. There's even a famous movie being made about it. Landon and Tenzi actually managed to capture or kill close to 2,000 hostiles on the night of the rebellion.
Seriously? Holy
On
shit.
their own. Yeah, it was glorious. I'll actually send you the link to that
Okay.
particular comic.
Cool.
Hang on.
Is there actually like a whole like series
Show
that
or something.
or
I
like
really
a
hope
comic
there's a
book or
cartoon
book?
about this.
It's a web comic.
I know, but I really
Oh
hope there's a
yeah, is this the
cartoon
one you've
about
been
it.
sending?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the one I've been posting there. The one with Landon and the New Year's Rebellion and all that. It's this one, book 15, Delegates and Delegation.
Ooh. Nice.
Take back the soul.
For a big.
That's
What the-
interesting. That's interesting. And this is that's a great way to do it.
Yeah.
Just have little comic strips of what's happened in this. Is this like a session or is this just like
This-
a series?
It's
It's
more
a-
like an episode. Like each of them are their own mini series. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. It's interesting. The art style makes me think of what is it? Control Delete.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
that one, but
Well, there's that one I was gonna talk about the one meme, but it's pretty dark.
What's the meme?
It's the one with the it's the one with the guy going to the hospital, and it's just meant to be an over the top like sad comic, and it did not fit. I'll delete all, and people make fun of it, and they use it for when a show or like a piece of media has something really serious and sad when it shouldn't, or it's like very forceful, and they usually have that specific like type of comic strip, like Photoshop thing.
Okay.
It's become pretty. Just go if you go to know your meme and type in Control Delete.
All right, yeah. Hang on, I'm trying to find the image, the particular strip where Landon managed to subdue them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here's the image. It's the last one. Last image on this. This is what Landon looked like after he was done.
What? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Fagged me.
And he took something like 50 bullets before breaking out.
Holy shit.
Oh, there's the little grip thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool detail.
Yep. Yeah,
anyway, good session, guys.
Yeah.
I have a big. So you already know that I'm going to be moving next weekend. So I'll try and keep you posted, Falcon, and see if I think I'm going to be able to make it or not. But regardless, I'm going to give you like a little. I'll give you like a little idea of what I think the NPC what he would try and do.
Yeah.
All right.
You can decide. I'll even give you like maybe like an intended voice that.
All right.
Yeah. We certainly hope you can make it, but if you can't, I mean, always a backup. That's always good.
Yeah.
Exactly. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
All right. Good game. Good night.